Hi. That's the first thing everyone heard was da 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 da. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another D&D session.
Hello.
Del, would you mind giving us a recap, please? 2 weeks ago.
As soon as stuff. Okay. Like, all of my stuff was like, So, 2 weeks ago, hang on.
What's a D&D session without a little bit of technical difficulties?
That wasn't technical difficulties. That was a family member texting me.
Sometimes the technical difficulties are DM.
So 2 weeks ago, when we last played, the lovely bunch of coconuts that we call a group decided that they were going to go ahead and say screw it. We are going to make our way to here. We got the sled going. We're going to go. There were some hiccups on the way there, but they made it to a town on the coast of the country that they're on in the Dragon Empire, and they thought it looked abandoned, and then they found there were actually people there. We left off with Snow in a blacksmith shop, and I believe Rug was in the tavern.
Yep. Snow was at the blacksmith, and I think Toilet was with me.
I don't know where I was.
I asked Del if there was a magical item shop. You never answered.
Me?
No, Del.
What was it? Remind me.
I asked you if there was a magical item shop.
Not that you have seen from your initial.
My initial what? Because I went inside of it.
Inside of
The town.
like not like nothing that you see that screams this is a magic shop.
I guess
There's
I'm
not
gonna
a
go.
big sign that says magic items here.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna start going in and out of doors.
Doing this again, huh?
Roll the
Well,
I know
D100.
you
not-
got magic
I'm not-
items. I demand them.
I'm not. You what?
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 We're about to go ransack
Yeah,
houses
that's
for magic items.
As long as you don't get married to another baker.
it. That baker lady gave me free bread, okay?
She was wanting you to give her some free stuff too, but you left too fast.
Oh Jesus Christ.
She was wanting to give me some good gushy.
Is that a world record?
No, for world record for what? Me going great. We're back to this nonsense again.
I just,
Nah, like-
gonna open up doors looking for shops, man.
Okay.
Nah, I'm saying a record for the horny.
Oh God, no. This didn't start before the stream. We're fine. Now, mind you, I'm only showing 3 other people in here.
I'm in the
Oh, shit.
perpetual loading screen.
I forgot.
I was in.
Oh, it's because it kicked me out. Remember, I didn't know you said it's safe. to
Yeah.
walk in.
I'm pretty sure that I'm in there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It worked that time.
That's my bad. I forgot to go back in.
Well,
That
it
is
just
your
freaked
bad.
me out because it's like no game found, and I'm like, wait, what?
Sandwich.
Sandwich?
Sandwich.
Yes.
So, one person's gonna go and open up doors. Was sandwich.
Was sandwich.
That's
Just a
girl.
little
No
bit
longer
of a sandwich.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do.
God damn.
I need to figure out why my
He
family's
attacked
calling
the
me
store.
again. You guys discuss as a group what everybody wants to do and what order you want to do it in. I'm gonna figure out what's going on with this.
With what?
Well, I know.
Why my parents are calling me again.
Okay, so me and
Normally,
the
if they call
tavern-
me twice within the same hour, something is hinky.
And that was,
I mean, I know what I'm doing. I'm in the blacksmith shop. We'll see what Tarek, Willow, Dillawa, and Druga are doing.
I was gonna say, in terms of order of operations here, I'm gonna go last since I'm actually gonna have to be talking to people.
I don't think, didn't we walk in here? There's no people yet. We're just looking at what's here, and it's
There
like,
is people.
I found people in the
There's-
tavern.
There's 3 people. There's 3 people in the tavern, and then there's 1 person in the blacksmith shop.
yeah, because Noah said he might try to kill him.
okay.
I didn't say I might. I said it's fine that there's someone in there. I never specifically said I was gonna try to kill him.
He just
But you
insinuated.
We'll see. We might kill him. Might go another route. We'll see.
Mm. What
So
kind of
small.
shop were you looking for?
Me?
War?
Magical items, so I'm just gonna be breaking into people's houses or finding a shop.
Anything's a shop.
I'm
at
gonna
this
go
point,
with you.
right?
And I'm gonna go behind with my spoons.
It's only
Oh,
a shop.
you
It's a
want to
paper
break
shop.
into shit with me?
Hell yeah!
Terribly.
Oh my god.
No, we're just murder.
It's all
hobos.
coming together.
So apparently, I have a letter from the state attorney general.
Four?
To the house. Great question.
They didn't open it?
Is it a
No.
scam letter?
You
Why?
open other people's mails?
Because
I
it's
don't.
It's at my parents' house. So they're gonna bring it over here.
Okay, my mom, she'll ask me, like, do you want me to open this?
My parents and I have a. If it says anything about legal on it, we just don't open it for the person.
I guess that makes sense.
That's probably a good idea.
There is a potential that it might have something to do with the court case because I work security for Walmart, so I don't know. But like anything important, that I would have been served, and nobody came to the house. So now I'm like,
Well, I've been getting scam mail to do with like shit like that and stuff like that, so it could be bullshit.
see, we're getting hurt from D&D real quick. I love those scammers because I call the thing and act like a crazy old guy with dementia that forgets he's on the phone with somebody.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I would say half. I would say half the stuff we tell those people, but we are on stream and I'm not allowed.
Well, I'm not gonna go too deep into what I say to these people, but
I have fun with them.
see, the great part is when you hang out with friends who have been to combat and like to say like they're having a flashback on the phone with these scammers, it's the best thing ever.
Because my name is Joseph, and I own a Ford.
I know a guy who had an international plan on his phone and got a scam call while he was in a firefight. You want to talk about a fun conversation?
Bang. Oh yeah, my car. Yeah, I got you. It's a Ford
What's
Taurus.
wrong about your car? What was that?
When they called me,
It's
I
fine.
told
We'll
them-
just get mortared.
I was the old man and told them that I owned a Ford Tesla and had them looking that up for like 25 minutes.
It's great when you do that.
Alright, we're getting sidetracked, y'all.
Oh, I know, and I did this.
Yeah.
That's why I was like,
We gotta get back to going murder hobo out of town.
so. All right. Who wants to go first?
Well, Willow said that she's coming with me.
Okay.
Let's
I don't
do
know.
random chance first.
Oh, should we
Alright.
roll dice?
So here's what I'm gonna do. Toilet. I want you to get your D100 set. Hold it in your hand. Tide, grab your D100 set. Hold it in your hand.
Can I grab my D1?
My hand?
Hold it.
Okay, hold on.
I'm just gonna roll my D100 on the table if we can. Like
On the-
on the digital.
Oh, okay, then hang on a second.
Okay, I'll do the same, because I gotta dig mine out.
No, I was hoping you guys
Oh,
had
no.
actual dice, because otherwise this isn't gonna work
I mean-
as well as I wanted to do.
Okay.
What do you need me to grab? I got monster dice.
There are 2 D10s that make up your D100, right?
Okay, hold on.
Hold on, because I gotta dig mine out.
I gotta dig out my arena.
Wow. The one time I'm like, I expect them to have their shit.
You want what?
Matt,
2d10. You want tins?
Yes, the D10s.
Well, I wasn't
The
gonna
things
say
that
this.
you would roll if I said roll a D100.
I wasn't gonna just say.
I'm
this
not good at
on-
maths.
On stream, but 2 hours ago, literally 2 hours ago, found out that my grandfather passed away 3 hours ago. So
I'm sorry to hear. Sorry for your loss.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Man.
it's like one of those good and bad situations because he had like a horrible quality of life. But
Yeah.
So now he can just judge you from wherever he's stuck at.
yeah.
Oh, you were fucked, Chris.
I thought we were rolling. I thought we were rolling those ones.
Yes. So Tide, you have that one.
I have two.
Toilet, you have the one.
You want me to have just one?
Take the one with two digits.
They both have.
They both have 2 digits. What are you talking about?
Nope.
No,
One
they
of them
do not.
has number 0. One of them just has a single number on each side.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm lost.
All right.
I have
hold
the
on.
one with 2 digits.
One of them looks
Okay.
like this,
One of them has this, where it's got 2 digits.
and then the other one.
The other
is
one just has 1.
10.
So toilet, you have the one with 2 digits on each side.
Yes.
Okay. Tide.
Yeah,
you
mine
the
have
one that
2
has 1 digit on each side.
Don't has.
And they have the Assassin's Creed shaped sides.
What do you mean? Don't has it? Should look like this.
You don't
I'm
have
It's a
these heads?
it's a D10.
I'm using my blood dice. With
It
the
has the Assassin's
sharp
Creed
edges.
shapes.
That no, that's not that one. That one?
Yes, that one.
Yes, you need that one and the one with
Nope.
2
Nope.
digits
Tide,
on it.
just that blue one.
Okay.
Toilet, I want you to roll only the one with double digits.
Me only the one with double digits.
Yep.
And she's gonna do only single digits.
Yep.
I got 00.
Tide.
2.
All right, 2.
Hopefully you wanted low.
All right. So you walk up to a door. All the buildings here look the same. They also seem to be built in the same design structure. There is nothing different about this door that stands out than the rest of them. It is the first one that you guys have to walk up to. What do you do?
I'm gonna look at Willow and say, should we knock or you want me to just kick it in?
Just not. It's not your door. Just knock.
Yeah.
You knock.
Doesn't make a good burglar, man.
Okay, I'll take my spoon and then knock on the door.
When you tap it with the spoon, it pushes open just slightly.
Okay, now I'm gonna kick it open.
Don't kick it! Don't kick it! My dear lord.
So what do we see, Dill? Is it just an owl?
You hear lots of skittering.
Like rats?
No,
no.
giant spiders.
Raps.
Roaches. Ew.
You see what appears to be an empty, open floor room.
Like when you say open floor room, did it used to be a shop? Does it look like a house layout?
Standing in the doorway, you can't really tell.
I guess I'll walk inside first.
All right, so you walk inside. And there is
Yeah.
what appears to be like a couch of sorts, a table.
Oh, it has a thing.
There is also like a there's a dragon chess set and what looks like a board game of sorts that people were playing. It's just been left there.
I can play dragon.
There's some other
chess.
chairs in here.
What an isekai idea would that be?
What?
We wander into a tavern like that, and there's just a chess set like that set out with some dice and some paper strewn about, and we sit down and pick up the dice, and then suddenly we're teleported in and we're in another game. The
So
D&D
Jumanji.
game within another D&D game.
That's
I mean,
weird.
it's very obvious it's a dragon chess set, and some sort of like board game with figures and stuff that you're not familiar with.
Is there an upstairs or a downstairs?
You see what looks like it could be a kitchen over here, And there is a hallway that goes to other rooms, while Tide's fondling her dice.
Big dice.
Oh,
Pretty
I want
big.
the big one. Yeah. I want it.
He wants it big.
Let me have it.
It's my
Stop
Sierra Mist
wanting it.
dice.
He's asking nicely.
Please
Let me
give
have
to
it, please.
It's got bubbles.
What are
Sure,
you
for
doing
the
with them
low
dice?
price of $50.
I will say this
Yeah, it's
about
about
this
that.
D&D game in particular. I do enjoy bubbles.
What about
No.
bubbles?
I'm gonna look at Willow and be like, "Well, you can have the board game. Should we go check in the back?"
Sure. As long as we don't kick any more doors in.
What's wrong with kicking doors?
Just open it. Don't kick it. You don't need to
To
break
be
someone's
fair-
door.
To be fair, he didn't kick it in. It was already open.
If you
He
break
just
someone's
kicked it.
door, you have to fix it.
Doesn't look like anybody's been here.
Doesn't matter. You break the door, you gotta fix it.
Well, somebody
Yeah.
broke the whole town, so who's fixing that?
Whoever broke the town.
Question, though.
Hmm.
Is that the Republic of America?
Mercia.
Ah,
No, America.
continue.
You know,
But
Republic
but
of America.
For our non-geographic savvy Americans, sure, America.
America.
Usually there's an I between the R and whatever comes
It's my
next.
brain, man. It just went straight for it.
You have a
Yeah,
brain?
We're still at 4th
Sometimes.
grade level.
I'm gonna start walking to the hall, and I'm just gonna turn around and look at Willow and be like, you know, you could probably do some vine thing and fix part of the town to hold it together.
As you walk and turn around, you can feel in your shoe like you step in something wet and there's a squish.
He should know that feeling well.
Yeah, I'm just stepping shit.
Are you gonna look at it, or are you just gonna
I'm just gonna ignore it. Keep walking.
squish, squish, squish?
Okay, fine. Now I'll look down since I'm walking down the hall, and all I get is squishy.
I've got a
Um,
question.
Uh-huh.
Something I don't fully remember. Does Willow wear shoes?
She does not.
She
But yes,
has-
Couldn't fit
And so
shoes
it's-
over hoofs.
at some point she'd start hearing like this clump squish noise under her feet.
Tide, they make these things called horseshoes.
Tide, there is something squishy and wet under your hose.
Gross. She can check what they are.
So when you both look
Gross.
down, Willow, you're standing in blood. Toilet, you have stepped back and one of your feet is on what looks like a humanoid arm.
I'm gonna look at Warren. What did you do?
I didn't do anything, but clearly
Did you
this
kick the
guy's-
door that hard?
I didn't know somebody was gonna
Fucking
go to
Dallas.
over it.
I was trying to swallow when you said that.
Don't spit.
It's okay. Some of us have difficulty swallowing sometimes.
You had to hold that one back. We heard it. It was You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
It's never safe to take a sip of something around Estelle.
I'm just gonna look at Willow and be like, I didn't know somebody was gonna go to pieces over it. Really? That delayed laugh now, Ty?
Sorry, I'm just. There's too many things going on.
As you look down more, it's attached to it's attached. It's not like it's just an arm.
Well, you said there's just an arm, so I
Well,
assumed.
I meant you look straight down and like you're standing on an arm.
I'm just gonna keep walking.
Can I
Okay.
create a little like, light
Yeah.
so you can? Is it dark in there?
Yes, there are no.
Okay,
lights.
then I'm gonna do a little.
Do you have that spell?
Yeah, it's called.
It's called get a torch.
It's
Bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
Ah!
Well, I have, of course, I have produce flame, so I can do that regardless.
Okay, yeah,
But
yeah.
but
It's called I wish I didn't just see that.
but I think you can do the same thing with Druidcraft, can't you?
Doesn't everybody start out with Luminos?
Swish and flick.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's just like a.
No, you instantly light or snuff out a candle, torch, or small campfire. You cannot just go light with Druidcraft, but you have produce flame. So.
Okay, so I'll
right.
go.
There is a full-on body in the hallway that Or is now stepping over. It appears to be half-dressed. It's got linen-looking pants on. Its back and its right arm are covered in scale. The rest looks fairly human. And just based on the amount of blood that you see in the hallway, there might not be any blood left in this body.
No.
And there is a dagger, probably about 6 inches from the other hand.
Like. Okay.
Doggo's barking all weird.
Doggos bark. That's what they do. They bark weird all the time. You let them
Leans
bark.
down and puts a little message on top. You tried. Do that one or get well soon.
I'm trying to I was trying to show my fancy thing. Did I show you guys this already? I don't think I did.
Mm.
Did I? Oh.
Mhm.
Well, now I'm not as cool. Not as cool.
But you could show stream that.
Yes, I have an arena. See, all my dice. Watch the bad dice.
The bad dice?
Well,
So you only roll the bad dice?
No, I roll the dice and then these guys get to watch and see what happens.
Well, I'm sure her being a druid, she enjoys walking around barefoot or barehoof.
Yes, I do. It's not technically having bare nothing.
I mean,
Just make sure they're not iron horseshoes.
Technically, she could walk around in bare feet, being a druid.
True, technically you're not wrong.
Sorry, that was my corny joke.
Bazinga!
I thought it was funny.
Bazinga.
I just want to know when the goat returns. The battle goat.
No goats.
That-
No
that-
goats, no
the goat
clowns.
was Drew, though.
Yeah, that was Drew.
I mean the drunken goat thing?
Yeah, he turned into a giant battle goat.
And I was riding on the back of it.
It's always goat time.
Drew, I'm gonna need you to redo that, but say it's time to battle.
It's time to battle.
There you go. That's his new catchphrase every time he turns into a goat.
That's good.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
And Dell won't know, so when it happens, he'll probably spit out a liquid.
Yeah.
Sorry, so about nuking the town, guys. How are our thoughts about that?
Well, I think the plan that we came up with just now is pretty solid.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
All right. So. You guys see the body. What's the plan?
I told you, I'm just keeping going.
Okay.
I think we just keep looking around in there.
Okay.
Gonna cut into the body, get well soon.
Why would you do that?
Because the person that comes and has to bury the guy is gonna get a nice message.
All right. So you guys crawl over the body. Continue. You head upstairs. It appears this was somebody's home. They're upstairs in the rooms. There is broken furniture. There is blood on the floor upstairs as well. And you do see a suit of armor and a weapon rack in one of
Is there anything on them?
Yeah.
What's on them?
Just a breastplate, greaves, a helmet, bracers.
Bracers. I can wear those.
Or
Can you?
can you?
Can you?
Huh?
Are they made out of metal or leather?
Yeah, what are they made out of?
Metal?
Would you like me to roll to see if I know what they are since I'm a blacksmith? Or actually, Del, do I need to roll to see if there's any magical qualities in any of this stuff?
There's no way for you to just be like, that's magical at this point. It just looks
That's
like
magic.
That would need detect magic, which is what I have.
So magical.
Oh, do it, girl.
But so I can just sense if there's magic. I can't tell you what magic.
You do your thing.
Basically, magical items glow for you.
Yeah, okay, sure, poof.
Did you burn a spell slot for it?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
There you go.
Nothing glows.
Nothing.
Really? Nothing? Not
Besides
even for that?
Nothing. No. I don't know why you think there's just magical items just laying around in everybody's house.
You never know.
You can
Because
still
everybody
take
has magic
or
stuff.
whatever you want. Guess I'll just look at Willow. Do you want any of this?
Can I use any of it?
Oh no, can you?
Can you?
I can't have the metal, so no.
What about the weapon racks, Dale?
Yeah, what's in the weapon rack?
It's got a pretty short sword.
Nah, I'm okay.
You say yes.
And the man chose a dagger when he had a short sword and a shield?
Probably didn't get to it.
This is a
Or-
different room than where the bed is.
Or
Oh.
it was somebody invading that didn't quite make it fully in.
Mm-hmm. I'll pass on it.
If they were half
There is a
dressed, though.
footlocker by what's left of the bed, the frame.
Okay, we'll go open it.
Okay. There's a coin pouch which has like 6 silver in it. Some nice-ish clothing. It's high quality clothing. Looks like it's there's some decorative parts that go with the armor. And a couple like sword belts.
Well, do you want some fancy clothes?
Sure. I'll take the fancy clothes.
Go ahead.
You can take the coin pouch. I got enough.
6 silver. Okay, thank you. Oh,
That's
shit.
almost a gold.
Almost.
Dell never said how much was in it. Or did
6 silver.
he?
6 silver.
Okay.
Open your ears.
So, well, it's a rug standing in the tavern.
What?
We're in the tavern. What were you there to ask him about?
Oh, I don't know. I just walked in. You said there was 3 people and we ended.
Okay. So you're walking the tavern.
Is there anybody working it or is there just 3 people inside?
They're standing behind the bar, chatting. There's nobody else there.
Just gonna. Have they noticed me walk in?
Oh, yeah.
I guess,
Oh yeah.
no reactions?
What do you think they're talking about?
I mean, they've looked at you and they're like, instead of facing each other, facing towards you and still talking to you.
Gonna kind of go up to the bar and look at whichever one looks like they may or may not be in charge. We got enough food here for about 40 people.
The man looks and goes, 40-ish. Why?
So we had an airship, got blown out of the sky, made it into a giant sled, got shot multiple times, and then had the sled come all the way here. And now we're kind of stranded, seeing the town, seeing how fucked up the town is. I'm definitely gonna want to know stories about that. But first off, kind of need to make sure they're situated.
I mean, Jesus. Oh, I ain't got enough rooms for them, but sure I can whip some food up or something.
We're just gonna kind of stare out the open door.
Where
I'm guessing there's like a house or something next door. From the looks of it, there might be some empty houses.
Goes. Yeah. They're empty. Not clean, but empty.
Better than out in the snow.
That's fair. Where y'all coming from?
But what side of the continent did we show up on? The east side here, and then
Yeah, you're on the east side.
yeah. I'm trying to remember the name of the fucking town that we first stopped at, because I don't want to tell them that we came from another continent. Did we ever get the name of that town?
Nope. Y'all didn't care for names. It was just, we're here to solve a problem. You got some cookies there, Lou?
How about this? When we were looking
Seaweed
on the
cookies.
map,
Oh, chips.
when we were at the fortress that got crumbled and like destroyed,
Mm-hmm.
we were obviously paying attention to that spot and the name of that fort, kind of triangulate our position. What was the name of that fort?
The one that crumbled?
Yeah. If you don't want to look it up, I'm just gonna tell them that we came from there.
That's fine. I'll go and find it. But yeah. He goes, you don't look like you're from Rand. You
Not born here, no.
well, obviously, you ain't got scales. But
Are all three of these guys Dragonborn?
no, it's a human, a gnome, and a Goliath.
So why should scales matter?
They all like look at each other, looking, and go, what do you mean?
Well, are you from here?
No.
Well, damn.
I'm gonna correct you, Del. It was a half orc, an elf, and a gnome.
Was it?
What?
I know because I clipped it and I put it in the title of the clip.
Okay, half orc, elf, and gnome. So you're talking to the half orc. I'll be right back. My dad's here with the letter. I'm gonna go see what this legal documentation is.
All right.
So should I kill these guys?
Not yet.
Hey, he's on board though. He said not yet.
What you drinking?
A concoction that one of my roommates made last week that I wasn't able to drink. Honestly, I have no idea. I can just tell there was a lot of alcohol in it.
Mm.
Sounds like it.
See how it sounds like it. I
I
saw
do
your.
find it strange that you just volunteered all that information to people we don't know.
What
Worst
information?
case scenario, I kill all three.
Oh.
It's like a villain telling a monologue to the hero before he tries to kill him.
I guess. Boop, boop, boop. Waiting on our DM.
Boop, boop, boop.
Thought we were just gonna RP while he's away. We're taking over this town.
Oh,
We're setting up our shops. This is gonna be town
I'm
number
telling
2.
you, we can make this our town building simulator right here.
we have a
Yeah,
town.
Oregon.
We have a very nice mansion.
We have mansions. We don't own the town. We can like own everything here.
Let's be honest. How
We just
hard
gotta
is it to
exercise
take
the
over
evil.
the town?
We have to
We built
fight
up
the whole
one town, yes, but what about second town?
Really?
This one can actually be named after one of us.
Mm-hmm.
That can be our new goal. We each get our own town.
Yeah.
So are we going murder hobo and just killing everybody on this continent?
No, we're not gonna murder everybody.
not really a town if you don't have anybody to roll over, is it?
You don't roll over
I mean,
a
we
town.
have everybody that's on the sled. No one can leave, bitches. You're all you're all walkers now.
People who probably very much want to go home.
Too bad we can't leave.
Well, too bad you can't leave.
We'll be back. Where are you going? Back home. I need some stuff for my mansion.
I need to tell my business we're moving.
How much fun is that going to be, picking up a whole forge and moving?
Not my problem though. They're moving it, not me.
You're going to have to pay them.
Yeah. Until they get it all here, and then I kill them all and just get new workers.
But those ones are so good. They're making you money. They're the loyal ones. You can't get rid of loyal workers. And apparently Snow doesn't like it.
Snow's the one getting ready to kill the guy in the blacksmith area.
Okay. I never said going to kill him. I said that it's fine that someone's there.
No, if I'm
And I might kill them.
if I'm not mistaken, the phrasing was, "Oh, there's only one guy in the blacksmith." That's fine.
No. I can show. I clipped all of that and posted it in the Dreamverse clips. You can watch it. I just said that's fine, and I said nothing more.
That's what a murderer would say.
Blue's like, I could go watch it, or I could gaslight everybody into believing me that Snow wants to murder this blacksmith.
Which one's faster? Probably the second one. Just because it's funny.
Yay, murder!
So about the weather, guys.
What's the weather?
How's that weather going?
Is that going to be helpful for us?
Hot.
Hey, what if there was a DM here to tell us?
The weather is sweltering frickin' hot, is what the weather is.
Blue, it looks like
think
you
we all
smothered
in the same
Vaseline
place.
over your...
Oh, I don't
Getting
even want to
rainstorm after rainstorm over here.
I don't
stop
know.
bragging. I don't even want
We
to
are-
know how hot it is in Blue's house right now.
I'm
We are-
fucking sweating the walls off if that helps.
We are not in the same place. Some of us went into town, and some people, like everybody, split up in town. I stayed with the sled.
As did I.
I thought I was with Tide, but I couldn't quite remember.
You can choose to be. You just have to let them know where you're at.
Well, no, it was already brought up from last time. I remember going ahead. I know I went into the town. And I wasn't sure if we were all kind of mentioned. Some of us went to different places. I just don't remember splitting off, so I was trying to figure out who I was actually with.
Who do
I
you
don't
want
think
to
I
be
was with
with?
Blue. Well, I don't remember the question. It was the question that came up towards the end of the last session, and it was like, who's going where? I know I went to
I
town.
think that question was who's leaving the sled and who's staying.
Okay.
It wasn't about where exactly everybody was going. Everybody just kind of picked once we got divided into our groups.
Well, you mentioned like you had something planned. So where are you at right now?
I went to the tavern to look for basically beds for everybody to stay in and ended up finding people.
And where'd you go, Tide?
I went with Toilet to go look for shops. Different. We're going in and out the doors.
Okay.
Lou.
Yeah, I think I'm with you all.
Okay.
I think Scylla was the only other person that stayed with me.
Yep.
What did
Where's
Snow
Snow at?
pick?
Snow went to the blacksmith.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
duh. We were just talking about that, and I just forgot about it.
Am I that forgettable, Blue?
Little
Oh my
bit.
God.
Damn.
I mean, you stay muted half the game, so sometimes I just kind of forget you're here.
That's just being. I'm just being polite.
I liked one cute thing on Twitter, and now my feed is filled with cute animals, and I'm not complaining.
So you better not.
I posted one of them in Flukes. It was a cat eating wet food, and then a duck came along.
Then the duck came along.
Was the wet food chicken or turkey or something?
I don't think it's that.
It was
Oh.
duck. Nah, I did not the same exact thing, but I watched one stupid ass video on TikTok, and now I can't get to actual TikToks anymore. It's all fucking movie clips.
Same though, bro.
And like, I keep putting that I'm not interested on all of them, and it just shows me nothing but fucking movie clips.
Start blocking them in mass, and eventually.
It doesn't help that I actually get caught up in it. It's like, okay, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen
Oh, yeah.
next?
Yeah, that's your fault, Snow.
Well, like, if I ever see one that I like, I'll hurry up and Google what the name of the movie is before the TikTok finishes, and then I'll just watch the fucking movie.
Unless it's behind like a $60 paywall.
I own
Every
almost
once in a while,
streaming site.
Every once in a while, I'll run into the issue of like, this belongs on Snow's feed, and then I share it to him, and then I get more of that stuff.
Like 90% of the time, I'll tell you, oh, but yep, I've already seen that one.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's stuff I repost.
I was gonna say, between that
Right.
and my For
Many
Me page,
uploads. Problem solved. We're good.
just
Oh, he's
being
back.
all of the female people that I follow, and I like never get any of the male people that I follow on TikTok now.
What's up?
What's up, Buttercup?
Are you going to jail?
No, hang on.
Prison.
Okay.
Drew was trying to figure out where he ended up.
I'll drop one.
All right, so my voice might go in and out because the internet's acting up again.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we know. Well, at least I knew.
Huh?
I could tell that. First time you told me who was in the tavern, or that where you were switching over to me, you cut out real bad, and I thought it was just me.
It's not as bad as like I'm not streaming, right? It's not gonna affect her who is at work, but it's definitely inconvenient.
Mm-hmm.
Be
For
weird if
being
it
the
wasn't.
techie guy here, you have an awful lot of issues with the internet.
Well, turns out it's not my equipment that's the problem.
Then why don't you get new equipment?
It's,
He just said it's
not.
not.
Oh, it's not.
Not my equipment.
So you're in a bad area? What?
That is a whole rant that will diverge us from D&D. I'll put it that way.
Okay.
Because I've talked to the internet companies like level 3 folks that manage where they, congregate neighborhoods to distribute internet services, and yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Where are we at?
I'm
You're
talking
on-
to the bar people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, they're obviously not from here, Blue.
Okay. So, if you're not from here, then I'm guessing you don't know what happened?
Nah, we know exactly what happened.
Mind you tell?
Well, as I'm sure you know, war broke out, and people came to solve a problem. Eventually, we got all here, and well, I'm gonna guess you guys came from the eastern side, like you're talking about. Well, me and my group of people came from the western side, and we're occupying the town. You didn't think you're doing this alone, were you?
Where are you and yours from?
Me? Or like
The
all
group that
of
you
us
were
in
in.
general?
Like your whole little squad that you came to solve a problem with.
All of us come from a bunch of different places. We affectionately call ourselves Federation. It's a group of governments over
yonder.
yeah, over out west.
Not seeing a federation. Feel like there's something in my notes talking about a federation. But then I also remember that my original notes got tarnished when I got the new.
This is the first time you've heard of any
Yes.
federation.
I remember you talking about there was one set of countries that all worked together. I don't remember which one it was though. I think it was the top 4 on the left.
It is that four. It's that's what the Federation is referring to. Is those four.
No.
Yeah.
You did tell me that. Alright.
Just it wasn't called the Federation.
I was under the knowledge that most of everybody else was too busy fighting on their own land to be here.
Well, at one point, yeah. But eventually we all decided it was easier to, take the little guy and we can solve our problems later.
So how many of you are here right now?
I'll be about 20 of us.
That's it?
25 if you count the tradesmen, and then there's another 45 at the camp outside of town.
We didn't see a camp when we were coming up, did we?
You did not know.
Well then, guess that makes this easy.
Makes what easy?
We're just gonna come in, rest for a couple days, and probably hang with y'all until we can make it back to our troop.
All right. Well, just don't mind the scalies. They got a curfew, and they're restricted to certain places and certain times and whatnot. So just don't cause a ruckus.
Simple enough.
Our group calls it ruckus.
Well, see, now they're on our side. I can't kill them now. Okay, I'm gonna start heading back to the ship.
Okay. All right, Snow. What do you want from the blacksmith shop that you so intently wanted to sneak into?
I didn't say I was gonna sneak.
You
Sneak in
literally
there.
said you were gonna sneak into it. You opened the door and there was a person in there.
No.
for chain, please?
I'm not going to sneak. I'm not going to sneak in there. I'm just gonna walk in there with my wolf and look around.
There's a dwarf in there. He goes, yeah, can I help you?
Should I say? Well, this town looks like it's seen better days.
You could say that. A lot calmer. Now that we've gotten some order going around.
Jeez.
Order, huh? So I take it you're not. I take it you're not from this town.
Not at all.
Well, seeing as how he looks outside of all the blood and stuff. Seeing as how this town looks like it's dead, I was gonna come in here and come see if there was any armor. And he looks over at his worn leather armor and be like, this ain't gonna really work very well for a war.
That looks like you got split up by a caterpillar or two.
You're really trying hard for these southern references, aren't you?
That one actually that one just popped into my head. Actually, I wasn't trying hard for that one at all. I'm like, what is something D&D and southern slammed into one? Here we go.
It's been a wild. Been a wild adventure. I think it's time I upgrade some gear a little bit. So what's around here? What's in here? Is there anything good, or did you and
he looks
some
like,
other people?
Did you just ask if my stuff was good? I am insulted. You might be pretty somewhere else, but not here.
I was about to ask if there was any good loot left.
What do you mean loot? Like I make shit.
Hold on.
We all make shit. I mean,
So I had music on. I'm trying to find good tavern music and stuff because that's kind of where we're all at. But the everyone's I found was like too happy, so I put this one on. It's like Shady Tavern. But what it sounds like with this like rolling guitar and stuff, and you guys talking back and forth in your accent, it sounds like a mob deal's going on.
That's awesome.
All right. I'm sorry.
So he's slipping somewhat where it's getting slightly more southern.
Let me restart. Is there any way that I can get some better armor than this tattered leather armor that I got right now?
You're muted, Luke.
I said, let me reset my southern.
He also goes, you got money for it?
That depends how much it costs.
What do you want?
What are you buying?
What are you selling?
What can I? Five. What's the highest I can get? What's the highest I can get without fucking over my stealth? I forgot.
medium armor, so half plate.
No. Half plate will fuck up his stealth. A breastplate.
Well.
So, also, hang on. If we're gonna get into the numbers game of this, right? Hang on. Let me pull up all the stuff. Now you guys are asking questions, and I'm gonna get the numbers involved. So right now you have an AC of 11 plus your Dex modifier. And a breastplate will get you 14 plus your Dex modifier with a maximum of 2, so you'll be at a 16. Yeah, that's the highest that you can get because the studded leather is 12 plus your dexterity modifier, which will make it 15. So.
Fucking go plate mail.
I ain't going plate mail. Well, I had a breastplate once that
I
did
thought
me
you were going to
pretty.
say I had some breasts and I was about to fucking die.
I had a but words are hard. I had a set of breastplate once, but I kind of lost it. So I'm hoping to get that. I'm hoping to try to find that again.
He goes, I got one ish. I'm finishing one. Give me a couple days and it'll be ready. Gonna run you about 600 gold though.
Is there any way that you can lower that? You can lower that cost?
One. We got a group of scalies that are hiding somewhere in town. You bring them in. We'll talk about a discount.
I might be able to do that. I do have. Is there anything that you have that belong to them?
Nope. We don't know where they're hiding at. We don't know what. They keep causing problems at night.
And if I get that, well, I forgot he said it. I forgot he said it's not ready yet. Never mind. Sure, why not? Me and my wolf will go hunt him down.
Deal. He holds his hand out to shake your hand.
Sure, I'll shake it.
Okay. All right. Those of you on the ship, which I think is Drew, Fluffy, and Loot.
I think Drew said he was with me in War, unless you changed your mind.
No, I'm with you and War. I went to.
Okay.
I've not really done anything different though. Just kind
So-
of following along, keeping track, recording what I see, planning
Okay.
future stuff.
All right. So then, Tark and Fluff. Tark and Sybil, what are y'all doing?
Go ahead, Syl. You go first.
Not much, really. Scylla was just still kind of depressed over losing his powers and failing his patron. And is really just sitting there.
Cool. Tarek is, are you done? Keep going if you're...
Yeah. I am. Go.
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, no, you're fine. You did it.
So, Tarek is assessing the damage from that last encounter, looking over what can be improved, making sure that people are setting up camp, and that things are going smoothly with the camp. Thinking about how things can be improved for maneuverability, and he is rerouting the where the emergency stop switch is.
Okay. Okay.
And it's not going to be obvious, but he's leaving that switch there.
Okay.
It's under the sauce.
All right.
Okay. Alrighty, so the door kickers. Y'all have explored that one house. I need y'all to roll another D100. 1 die each.
Alright, well, which one am I rolling and which one is Tide rolling?
Can do the same thing.
So I'm rolling the double one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on, I gotta find that dice again. Okay. Okay, go.
10.
I got a 5.
5. All right. So that makes 15. You guys keep walking. Nothing stands out, and then you get to the end of this walkway, and it cuts out in a Y, and there is what appears to be a church in front of y'all.
I'm gonna look at Tide and Drew and I'm just gonna take off running and kick the damn door.
Leroy Jenkins.
Church gonna haul ass and try and kick the door.
Yep.
Are you gonna look back at Willow first and make a smirk?
Yeah.
I'll be sitting there with my spoon.
All right, so it is
This
roughly.
is Willow right now.
I will send you to Jesus.
Well, you're going to a good place. You're going to a church.
So, it's about 55 feet there to the door. You get about 30 feet, and then a humanoid figure like lands on like right up the steps right before the door,
What do you mean land?
like superhero landing.
Like is he dead? Or like in
No.
front of me?
Standing about 25 feet in front of you.
How's his knees? It's really hard on your knees, I hear.
They appear to be fine.
I think he used his shoulder, or maybe his head.
Is he like in my way?
This person is between you and the door.
Is it Father Claudius?
No, no. This person is not in any armor.
Would you describe him as
I did just
monk-like?
drink.
What, Tide?
You muted yourself.
Freaking blue. And,
Oh.
and everybody
Yes.
else.
It's still going. It's still going.
So you say humanoid figure. How big is this figure?
When this person stands up, they're about probably 5, 10, 6 foot, somewhere between there. They are wearing. I'll start from the hair down, actually. So they have reddish brown hair with streaks of white through it that comes into a ponytail that has what looks like bandages wrapped at different points. They appear to be wearing robes of some sort with leather greaves over their between like from their shins down to their ankles, and tightly wrapped pants.
Ew, tight man.
Snow, you went in the wrong direction.
I'm just gonna turn around and yell at Willow and be like, because didn't she need greaves? Is that what she needed?
I don't need anything.
She just can't wear metal. These are
can't wear
obviously not metal.
So I'm just gonna turn around and yell, this guy's got leather greaves. Maybe you can have his.
Is he alive?
I'm just gonna.
This individual is very much alive, is standing there staring at the three.
I was gonna say I'm just gonna turn sideways and stick an arm out towards him.
I'm not gonna. No. You
Didn't
can't
say you
steal
had to kill
clothes
him.
off of. You can't steal the
didn't
clothes
say you-
off of somebody.
I didn't say you had to steal them. You could offer to buy them. I'm just gonna turn around. Hey, buddy, can we steal your greaves?
Every day we cause more gray hairs to appear.
I just,
But surely,
I'm just, imagine if this was real life, right? And Toilet just looked at somebody and goes, "Hey, can we steal your greaves?" I just
First of
That
all, where am I
depends
gonna be?
on the area you're in.
I was gonna say, where am I gonna be where somebody's gonna have a set of greaves on anyway?
Like if you were to stand downtown
I'm talking like
of our city and look at somebody and go, "Hey, can I steal your shirt?" They might give it to you depending on how much drugs they're on. If you're in the country, you'll get it easy.
So, this individual like heads turned sideways and goes, no. And they start walking towards you.
I'm gonna start walking towards where Toilet is, or War is.
Is Willow my babysitter?
No!
But
don't trust her for being a wolf babysitter.
This individual and Willow both walk 15 feet up. Drew, are you walking as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Continuing to follow.
All right. So
But
you
I'm
two are.
keeping a bit of a distance.
There's 10 feet between y'all and.
He's the babysitter.
War, and War is there's 5 feet between him and the individual.
There's how many feet between?
There's a 5 foot space between you and the individual.
I just step to the side and go around him.
You're gonna try and run for the door?
No, I'm just gonna walk past them.
Not for kitties.
By the way, do we know what kind of church this is?
Not from where you're standing, no. Awesome. Let me. Toilet, can I get a con save, please?
Why are we putting booze in shoes?
There I go again with 12. I rolled 12s the whole fucking time.
So as you go to walk past them, the individual just turns to you, and y'all watch this person just punch War in the side of the face. War, you take 6 damage. There was a 21 to hit.
Why'd they hit him?
And you are stunned until their next turn.
Saw that coming.
I have to hurt him now.
What are you two doing?
Well, how far away am I now?
There's 20 feet between you and this individual.
It's not that far.
But this individual also has only just told Ward no that he can't take their.
That's the only thing, and then he
shoes.
punched him?
Well, Ward tried to walk past the person.
So? I'm gonna run over to War and then look
Okay.
over to the guy. That was rude.
Drew, what are you doing?
I am trying to figure out if this person is trying to prevent us from going into a room, or if they're just trying to prevent us from proceeding further. Are they obstructing us? Have they said anything yet?
All they have said is when War asked if he could steal their shoes, they said no.
Okay.
Have you tried asking him what he's doing, who he is?
I'm mostly just watching the show, trying to figure out what is War really trying to do, because as we're investigating, even the thought of stealing his shoes has just left me somewhat speechless.
So Willow, Angel turns to you, and she goes, "Well, he was rude as well."
He just asked a question. You could have just said no.
I did say no, but that's not how he was rude, actually.
How was he rude? He just walked.
Well, you and him, and she looks at Drew, and all your friends have been causing problems for a friend of mine, and this is very rude.
What friend? We just got here.
Oh, my friend doesn't live here. I don't either. I just showed up.
What friend?
Scooter.
How have we been causing trouble for them?
Really?
He causes trouble for us.
She looks at you like, I know you're the dense one, but come on.
No. He always causes trouble for us.
To be fair, War has no idea who Scooter is.
Correct. War has never seen Scooter.
Is
You're
Willow?
not stunned anymore, by the way.
Okay.
Corlett.
Well, I'm just gonna pull out my sword and kind of just pop my neck for a minute and go, I don't know who the hell Scooter is, but you're about to get your ass kicked.
I'm gonna take my spoon and I'm gonna boop him in the forehead and be like, simmer down. Go sit down.
I'm gonna sit down.
Go over there and do something else.
They just kicked me.
Be nice.
No, I'm gonna cut her hair off.
I'm trying to have a kind of conversation and figure out what's going on.
Well, I don't know what's going on. I just got kicked in the damn face.
That's why we ask the questions.
No, when I get kicked, the questions stop.
She's just standing there laughing at all this.
So when did you get here? Like, were you with the other guy that had the Greaves? Or did you pop out after that?
What other guy with Greaves?
The
I like your
He
feminine
wanted-
voice, by the way, Dill.
He wanted the Greaves, and then you punched him. I don't know, I just walked up. Who
You
had the
really
Greaves?
aren't that bright, aren't you?
Who had the
Oh,
Greaves? It
wow.
wasn't you.
Wow.
You're saying she's not bright, and I don't even know who the hell Scooter is.
Who had the
I'm just
Greaves?
standing there
It wasn't
shaking
you,
my head
right?
about this whole conversation.
All I know
Turn
is he yelled back to me, asked me if I wanted his Greaves, and I said, we're not stealing from someone who's still alive. And then he said he was alive, and then you said no, or someone said no, and then he walked, and then you got punched, and then here we are.
Mostly.
So, I
already
failed
told
to
you
see
why I
how
was
we
here.
were the rude ones.
I already explained that.
It doesn't make sense.
I'm gonna try to reach up and, like, put my hand, like, reach way up. If I could reach Willow's shoulder and just kind of pat her on the shoulder and be like, I don't know who Scooter is. She kicked me, so I'm kicking her ass, or Scooter can get here and I can kick his ass.
No, you're not gonna kick Scooter's ass.
But who the hell's Scooter?
She looks at you and goes, "Aw, does Puppy want to play with the big boys?"
Can you stop?
You know what? I'm just gonna pull out my rifle and shoot at her.
No, and no,
Rifle?
we're not shooting at people.
When did the dwarf get a rifle and
Who
why?
gave the dwarf a rifle?
Delta.
Okay.
The dwarf gave the dwarf a rifle. He picked it up.
I was gonna say, don't worry about it. He has a gun.
Where did you get that? Put that away.
You didn't know how to use that thing.
That thing's bigger than you are.
Good question.
you're gonna end up shooting the party members. Kitten.
Put the kitten away.
That looks. Is that Kiriko?
No, Tracer. Ah.
I'm just gonna take a step back from Willow and be like, I can fix that. And then I'm gonna enlarge.
Okay, anyways.
So now I have a hand cannon.
Anyways, why is Scooter upset with us?
Hang on. All right. She goes, really?
Yeah, answer the question.
Everything that you guys have done to mess with his entire plan?
Okay, but that doesn't talk about now.
She has this look of like, holy shit, she's dumb. She is dumbfounded at that.
That's just Willow's plan. It's Willow's strategy. Secretly, she's super intelligent, but she plays dumb just to get people to leave her alone.
All right. So
Funniest thing about this whole thing is, not once have we actually tried to get in his way of his plan.
Yeah.
We just come in like the Scooby-Doo squad and just fuck with everything and leave.
The war you have enlarged.
Just tell Scooter to stop following us. He can do his plans elsewhere.
She's like, he's not follow. Y'all just roll up into towns and wreck everything.
We just got here and found that it was deserted. Kind of. It was dirty. We found a few people.
Do they know that?
They were dead.
We found a few people. Kinda.
Found parts
All
of
right.
a few people.
Let's take a bathroom break. One, because I have to pee from laughing, and two, because there are way too many cats trying to crawl up my leg right now.
Okay, fine. Alright, guys,
There were
we
so
will
many
be
hard
right
words
back.
used in that.
Be right back.
Okay, we're back. Hello. Welcome back, everybody.
Hello. I have upset Tide.
You haven't upset me. I just don't know what the fuck it is.
It's old Greg.
It's old Greg.
So
Alright,
great.
Dell.
It's all right.
That's right. Del knows.
All right. Before we get back to the dumpster fire, it is in the church. Rug.
Yes, some.
So you're still at the tavern.
Oh, I was heading back to the sled to let everybody know.
That's right. You're heading back to the sled.
Yes, some.
So Gnome's gonna follow you. He's like, yeah, I'll come out. I'll coordinate. We'll be back.
What's this gnome wearing?
Just like a tunic, belt, pants, leather shoes.
How many belts?
Armed?
He does not appear to be armed, no.
He's fine.
He goes,
You better chug.
you, you look awfully
Jesus.
familiar to the boss in there.
Yeah.
You, Y'all from the same place?
Are you saying all half-orcs are from the same place?
No, it's my mask.
Where's he from?
Sorry, I can't chug that.
Just north of the border between the Cabal Empire and whatnot.
Then yeah, we are.
Oh,
You got lucky.
oh,
this
well.
time.
You keep doing that, and I run out. I'm not going to get more. So you just stuck. I'm gonna drink water.
See, the funny part is she'll pee in like 10 minutes, guys. It's gonna be hilarious. So, you know, try to find out more about the whole thing,
Whiskey.
the range and whatnot. We'll go ask the Sugandese. See if they can help you.
Was that a Silk on these nuts
The-
setup?
What?
Was that a
What did you just-
Was that a Silk on these nuts setup?
Yes, it was, and you ruined it.
I'm a little upset you ruined it, but yeah, it was.
He's been watching the same D&D group that I have. Let's just hope the joke doesn't get banned.
But yeah, you should go talk to the boss. You guys are from the same town, village, what do you guys call it?
I doubt we're from the same town or village, but we're from the same area.
Oh, that's more shit.
Are you back at the bar?
Yeah.
Or the
No.
No,
tavern?
they're walking to the
Sled.
sled. Okay. Alright. You guys get there. And the gnome basically starts telling people where they can stay and what the plan is, because what they have supplies for. So, everybody should have a structure to sleep in tonight.
Okay.
And I'm just feeling
Yeah,
looped
but
in
we're
on
still
the
at the
fact that-
church.
Yes.
Okay,
and
you
I'm
went to a
just
different
gonna
group.
be
Gotcha.
filling loop on the plan of either we can take the sled somewhere else, or we can join their forces for a little bit while they go to work, per se.
How do you feel about them?
They're a bit rougher than we are.
Do you think that's some people we can trust, or do you think we should move on? Do they look like they have a plan or a way out?
Well, as of right now, their plan is to take over the town that they're in. They've kind of quarantined off any natural citizens and or dragonborn race while they're there.
It kind of looks like they already did that. I mean, it'd be good for us to maybe rest here for a little while, but they don't exactly seem like they have a plan to leave, and we need to get out of here.
I mean, their plan is just like every other country's plan at this point, is eventually make it to the Dragon Empire castle and stomp out the roaches, so to say.
Oh.
Sorry, I just looked at a meme.
Mm-hmm.
With them being from a different country, I think it would be best if we all stayed. But let's find an area of town that's deserted, that we can kind of set up inside of. We'll try to stay friendly, but we should still keep watch. We don't know these people. Let's congregate as much as we can into as few houses as possible. Yeah, it might be a little cramped, but with that many bodies inside of the houses, there's less chance.
I don't know about
I don't think we should spread out.
all of our eggs in one basket there, bud.
We're not going to be in one house, but we shouldn't spread out.
Okay, and then one door gets barricaded and a fire gets started, and then what happens then?
They start yelling, people come running, tear down a wall, we start fighting.
I'm just saying, putting us too close together leads to bad things. At least if we're spread out by the morning.
They can take us out one by one, quietly.
One or two of us go down, but then we'll figure that out. Instead of killing off the whole herd.
Really?
I'm just saying, maybe we take a neighborhood. A small neighborhood. Probably.
Del, how big's the town?
From what you saw when you were coming in over the hill, probably held about 6,000 people.
Oh, so yeah, they said they had about 25 in town, about 40 outside of town. Didn't see their encampment. So there's 60 of them, 40 of us. If we take out a neighborhood, it should be fine.
What if we do this? Good point about the eggs in one basket. We'll take over two. We'll put half our group. Well, we'll put most of our people in one, and then have a couple reinforcements a little bit of ways, just in case we get surrounded. Yeah, we try to keep them secretive.
And as far as the guy
we'll
that followed me here, don't trust him.
I won't trust any of them. We're still behind enemy lines. Enemies routed, but we're still behind enemy lines, and we don't know them.
The difference is I know how one of them fights. I can see basically what the other one's gonna do. This little fuck's a mystery. He's more information gathering than fighting.
Who are you talking about?
With Silhouette right here with us?
I'm on the.
Or is this, or is this just a meeting between me and Rug?
Do you want your character to be there?
Hold on. Kinda. Like.
Okay, well then you can join.
Like on the, like eavesdropping, like on the edge of the.
All right. So, I'm thinking it's like, why don't we keep either 3/4 or 7/8 of our people here in this neighborhood. It looks pretty defensible. We keep a couple of our strongest, maybe an eighth, a little bit down yonder, and I kind of point in a direction, just in case. And then I look over I look over at so it was like messages. You're the fastest of us here. Messages will be with you. If something happens, you're the fastest here to get the message across.
Oh, and by the way, if anybody asks, we're all in one neighborhood,
Yeah.
especially the short fuck.
And then I kind of start to try to write out a message and like, all right, this message needs to be burned, and gather these people, which will be the stronger people. Is like they need to try to keep on their own. Don't show face. If they can find supply, we'll give them supplies so they don't have to come out very often, and we'll scavenge as best we can. Like, we need to set them up so that they're good to not come out and not make noise.
There's shops inside of there. They said they had traders and such.
No, new
At
people
first
are
I
new people.
see
They
into
need
the
to.
shop, but
New people are new people, and they'll be noticed. We need to have them stay put, stay quiet.
man, the Dragon Empire is only 26 foot long. Probably been here for
26
days.
feet?
Yeah.
Kinky.
I didn't convert that map to miles.
But okay, I'm gonna go back to the bar. I actually have a drink this time.
Yeah. Make a scene, be loud, keep attention on us.
So, what's Ward doing now that he's enlarged?
Sounds wrong.
Only wrong if you want it to be tied.
Enlarged and direct?
Erect with a boomstick.
Did you say erect with boomstick?
Toilet?
I'm just gonna look at Willow.
Did you say how many times I've been to the bathroom? No, none.
I'm just gonna look at Willow and be like, take your pick. Rifle or sword?
Oil gun.
Do I have to pick?
He's in gourd.
Do I
I'm
have
just
to?
gonna be like, nope. We'll go with my favorite.
I don't care. Do what you want. You don't listen to me anyways.
Well, she's not helping us here, and she hit me, so she deserves to be hit.
Yeah, hit, not killed. She didn't kill you.
I didn't say that I was gonna kill. Well, I might kill
You
her.
shoot her with a gun?
Fine. I put the rifle and the sword up, and I take out my hammer and I swing it at her.
Okay. Good roll.
Shit, let me find my hammer. There it is.
Okay. One-handed or two-handed?
Oh, it's two-handed.
Okay.
So I put everything else up.
All right. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Initiative?
Well, yeah. Since y'all are fighting now.
I got 8.
Tide? Drew, do y'all want to roll initiative?
Maybe.
Roll initiative. At least
I'm
for the
rolling.
protection aspect. Or in case I want to.
I
knock
didn't do
him
very good,
unconscious as
so
well.
there you go.
You did one better than me. There you go.
All right. So. Swing the hammer. crack her across the face. And she looks at you and goes, "Bad dog," and swings at you. What's your armor class is what, 16, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she rolled an 18 on the die. Can you roll another con save for me?
Yeah. $27.
Okay, so you're not stunned. But you do take 12 damage. Tide, what is your armor class?
Not high enough.
Is it lower than a 19?
Yeah?
Okay, she rolled a 19. Can I have you roll a con save?
There you go.
Alright, you're fine as well. You take 7 points of damage. As she punches War in the face
7?
and then roundhouse kicks Willow in the face.
Why would she kick me? I didn't do shit.
All I did was walk past her.
I'm not
I
even
have a
standing
question.
like near her.
Does she say roadhouse when she does it?
No. Roadhouse. And then she gets one more, which is going to be against Drew, and that definitely misses. But she'll go 4.
Gotta go back and find not shady town. I need some kind of battle, something, music.
Also,
I posted some in D&D chat if you want to use that.
Well, I'm doing different. It's different per what we're doing, so I'm looking for like a tavern brawl type.
I posted it's called Epic Organ and Choir Battle Music for battling in a church.
because that's just something people have laying around.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what I'm listening to while y'all fight in a church.
You're not in a church.
It's pretty cool.
Whoops.
You are in a church.
We are in a church, yes.
You're outside of a church.
No, we went in the church.
No, you did not get in the church.
We get in the church.
Everything started before you guys got inside the church.
I think you're crazy.
Because she walked down out, down from the door. All right, there you go. Now you guys have a map.
That one might be a little
Drew,
bit too epic. Duel is fun.
You know, when you said that, Luke, the only thing that I can think about is like, you know the song "Smokin'" by Boston when the organ solo kicks in?
Yes. Yes, Drew, she attacked you. It's also your turn.
So, yes, that's exactly how it happened. When I see that my non-aggressive stance has led to her attacking me, then trying to think what was the worst thing I could do. Then I look at her and I use Scorching Rays. Not sure I did that right.
You roll to hit first.
Well, I don't know if 15 would hit.
That does not hit. So you're gonna roll for you're doing it just at level 2, right? No, 5th level. Shit. That's 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 D20s.
5 more d20s. All right,
16, 14, 14, 14, 20.
So, what's your modifier on those? +8. All of those will hit.
All right.
One of those, hang on. 1, 2, 3. So for one of those, roll 4d6. Alright. Nice.
I'm gonna let you do all that math.
Already done. She gets hit and she just looks at you like, oh.
Smash.
Anything else, Drew?
Nothing after that.
I feel like this is the same.
Stared at her, giving her a glare.
Okay. Alright, Tide.
I know. I feel like this is bad. I feel like this is another like don't poke the witch moment.
Tap on the shoulder.
I don't freaking know. I don't want to fight her. I didn't ask for this fight.
She kicked me and she kicked you.
Okay.
Why don't you?
You should have known this by following War. That's just how he is.
You
Why don't
kicked me first.
You were rude. Apparently.
You said you were gonna steal her greaves.
I asked if we could steal her groove. She said no, so I went to walk past her.
You didn't say hello or introduce yourself first.
Really?
So what you doing?
I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. We'll just do this. Because I don't know what else to do.
Willow's a little upset, spaghetti.
I don't want to be in a fight. Not with someone way more powerful than me.
You don't know if she's more powerful than you.
If she's friends with the big bad, yeah.
We've already killed multiple friends of the Big Bad.
Yeah.
Alright. So she made the save. Woohoo.
Woohoo.
But she still takes the 18 damage. Okay.
And you could always heal me.
I mean, I still.
I need the healing.
Okay.
No,
I mean,
you're fine.
Here.
Is that a bonus action?
You can't do that.
Wait, where did that pop?
Ray of Sickness is a first level spell.
Grave sick. Oh.
Can't do 2-leveled spells, Ted.
I can't do what?
2-leveled spells.
2-leveled spells? So what happens
Ray
in
of
your second
Sickness.
action?
What second action?
The only person that gets multiple attacks in one go is fighters.
It was just a
Not
heal.
just
you
fighters.
can't,
It wasn't
you
attack.
can't
So-
cast.
You have your movement, your action, right? You used your action to cast Ray of Sickness. Your bonus action, which you could use for Healing Word because it's a bonus action spell if I remember correctly.
Oh, is it?
It is, but you already cast a leveled spell. You cannot cast 2 level 1 spells or level 1, level 2.
Technically, they're both level 3.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
can't cast
then I'll stop
2
there.
level. Yeah, so don't take off the spell slot for Healing Word and nobody gets healed.
Okay.
I don't kill myself.
You'll have to wait till the next one. I already used them. Sorry.
Yeah.
No,
I was
it's
gonna
alright.
say, you can still use a cantrip.
I don't
Yeah.
really. Let me see.
That's a fact.
There's no healing cantrip.
No, I don't really have.
I know that. I'm just talking about for utility.
I guess I could
Yeah.
use. How far away am from her am I?
She's
You're
right
right
next.
beside her.
Oh, she's fucking right next to me.
Yeah.
Here.
Can't do. Tide. You already did Ray of Sickness. That was your action.
It's a cantrip.
Acid Splash. Acid Splash is an action.
Okay, then
It
I'm
has
done.
to be a bonus action. Cantrip.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
You
don't
don't-
think I have any of those.
You don't.
I was gonna say, for like me, I could use spells like Hunter's Mark or
Alright,
Shield of
Warrior up.
Faith.
okay. War's just gonna look at her before he does anything and say, "You sure you want to do this, little girl?"
She looks at you and goes, I'm not the little one here.
It says to a 10-foot tall dwarf,
15.
15-foot tall dwarf.
All right. Let me see. That is a bonus action. It's a bonus action. Give me a second. I'm just reading real quick, Dale.
You
One
best
Mississippi.
hurry.
You're 10 feet
Two.
tall. Toilet.
2 Mississippi.
Oh, am I only 10 feet tall?
Yeah.
I thought it was 15. Okay.
Nope. 10.
Give me a second though. I'm reading real quick.
Okay.
1, 2.
Okay, so action in combat. You're just gonna see War mumbling to himself, and he's gonna invoke his fire rune,
Okay.
and he's gonna be mumbling to himself about people getting in his way, and this and that and the other. And Willow and Drew get to see War start raging for the first time. Wow, he's 10 foot tall.
Getting angry.
Okay, yeah, that's a bonus action. Okay.
Yeah, I made sure that's why I was reading up on it.
Alright, go ahead.
And then, yeah, he's gonna start beating the shit out of her.
Go for it.
You won't like me when I'm angry, ooh woo.
Wow. Hold on, if you're gonna do it,
Why are you using the Warhammer?
Because that's what you had out. So
Yeah.
you swing it, and she just ducks under it and looks at you like, come on.
fine, that's fine, I get another swing.
You know when
That one
she's
will feel good.
That'll hit, yeah.
you know when they're taunting you, that's when you should stop.
No, I'm gonna use action shirt.
Okay.
Action sword.
I'm gonna smack him around a little bit more.
I don't know if that one will hit her.
Nope.
Oh, that was so close.
She dodges that one.
How did that not hit? That's a not. Oh, that must have been a 6.
That
Yeah.
was a 6.
Yep.
It was so close to a 14.
It was a 14.
Total.
No, it It was close to rolling a 14. Instead, it rolled a 6.
Give me a second. I don't know. We can use this. Okay, I'll use that. And I might have to stop.
You have one more attack.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, you action surge. You get 4 total. By the way, she made the save for the fiery shackles. That misses as well.
Bro, can you roll higher than a 6,
All right,
please?
so I need you to roll an extra 2d6 for the fire damage from fiery shackles for your fire rune. That's only.
You're making us fighters look bad, man.
Dude, are you kidding me? Like ever since the last match, Dell hasn't let me roll over a 12.
What do you mean haven't
Man.
let you? Hold up.
You have physical dice. If the internet ones are being pissy, use real ones.
Yeah.
Dell came back real fast. Like, wait, hold on. What do you mean?
No, I ain't done shit yet.
I don't have the program anymore set up to only let y'all roll less than 10.
There is.
Dell, can I switch weapons in the middle of a fight?
Yes.
Not in the middle. Not like. I swing the warhammer, then swap to the
No,
greatsword.
not like that. Like before I start my turn.
Yes. You'll just have to drop your current weapon on the ground. Because it takes an action to stow your weapon.
Okay.
Just remember to pick it back up.
Yes. Alright.
I've already hit her with it, so at least she can't heal herself.
That means it's my turn.
Oh, Del, you make the character.
Oh, I'm talking about her. So,
That was...
The lowest of the two was a 21. Toilet for her 2 attacks.
Okay.
So both of those hit, right?
If the lowest was a 21, yeah, because... Just check real quick. The only thing it gives me is the +2 on attack saving.
Yep.
So now, yeah, no, you're good.
Yep. All right. So 21 total damage, which so you're raging, because that's just actually, hang on.
Bludgeoning damage.
Hang on.
I don't take any bludgeoning damage.
No, you do.
You take reduced bludgeoning damage, but he might say it's magical. So let's find out.
Yes. Your strikes count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity.
So you take full damage.
You take 21 damage. Yep. And then I need you to make a con save.
Fucking monks.
23.
Okay. Make a second one for the second hit.
Notice how monks are the only thing that has been able to get through our fighters.
There we go.
Hold on.
So, hold on.
That should actually be a 15.
Okay. DC is 17.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're stunned until the start of her next turn. Where'd that go? Yeah. All right. So then she's gonna get 2 more attacks.
Fury of blows.
Yep.
Fucking monks.
Tied.
I said what I said.
Don't forget, she does take damage every her turn.
Does she?
I believe so.
She
No,
made the
because she
saving
made the
throw.
save. She succeeded on the save for the fiery shackles.
Okay.
Her lowest is a 14 tied.
I'm a 14.
Okay. Hold on.
You're only
5
14, Tide? You're not allowed in this stream.
and 18 total damage, Tide, and the con saving throw.
Tide's like, I don't want to be in this stream right now. Anyways.
You said con?
Yep. You're stunned as well.
Can stun people talk at all?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Alright. You got the 18 damage, Todd? Yeah. Alright, Drew, you're up.
I always forget the characters' actual names. Willow and War. How are you doing on health?
Done about 20. I'm down about 20.
I'm below half.
So yeah, he needs it more than I do.
Below half. That is a good answer. Question, because I forgot the order of things. Does the bonus action come before or after, or does it matter?
It does not matter.
Okay. Alright. The situation that War is in. I'm going to use... Wait a second.
Oh, it's the end of her next turn. Okay.
I'm going to move here.
Okay.
I'm going to use Cure Wounds.
And Dell, can you
On
do me a
War.
favor?
What's up?
From now on your attacks, like when you attack someone, can you tell me what you roll before you actually attack them?
Yeah.
Or
And I'm going to
you
summon
get
my
what I'm
Wildfire
saying, right?
Spirit here.
Yep. So, I know exactly what you're using because I have a Rune Knight. Alright.
That is that's a dex save.
Is
Do
that
I heal
That's a
myself
dex
for 21?
save for the fire damage.
yes. Or
Let's say that.
oh yeah.
When the Wildfire Spirit is summoned. Yeah, I was trying to find it.
Alright, she fails. Yeah. What damage on it? Alright. Alright, cool. Alright, Willow and War are stunned, unless you guys want to say anything.
Not really much of a point to say anything.
Okay.
At least for
She
me.
cracks her neck and goes, huh. You are kind of a problem. Bye-bye now. And she runs and climbs the church and is gone.
She really just
Just
run.
randomly booked it.
Yeah,
So how long are they stunned for?
they're fine now.
Well then,
Well, I guess War in his raging state is just gonna go and just demolish those doors on the church while he's enlarged
Fucking
and just
doors.
kick them clear the fuck in.
You kick the door open and there is what looks like a very small human that is laying on the ground like, oh god, okay, please, no, and just passes out.
Scared the shit out of him.
mm-hmm.
Does
There's
this
now an
smell of-
unconscious human in the doorway of the church.
Did he shit himself?
Do you want to check?
I'm not there.
I'm not gonna check to see if he shit himself.
You don't want to take his pants?
I don't even wear my own pants half of the time.
Yeah.
All right. So, what are y'all doing now that she's booked it?
Tide looks like so upset at me right now.
I'm gonna probably
I
heal
wonder why.
myself.
Okay.
I'm just gonna not be able to help but laugh a little bit and just walk in and step over top of it and start looking around.
Okay.
I'm going to take note of who this person was, what they looked like, the fact that they were acquaintances with Scooter. And we'll flip over to another page that says, like, the different faces of War and start noting, like, what he's doing and what he looks like while he's doing it in gorged form. While still shaking my head.
I like
Gorge
it.
form, got it.
Engorged, yeah, I like it.
So when are we gonna get a released version of Dragu's notebook?
Well, I mean, there's numerous notebooks at this point. I can't remember if I have some sort of spatial ring, 'cause that's the only way I can keep track of them. But pretty much I just carry a bag of, like, diary-type journals, and I just keep them on a bookshelf at my house. So I guess if you ever come over to visit, you can take them off the shelf and peruse them. Some of them are, you know, they count for my master's notes, you know, things that he had put in. And then I would try to do a compare and contrast to, you know, things I remembered him saying.
Our DM walked away.
RP time. Are you still destroying things, War?
No, I'm looking for things.
Do we know who the person that's crying inside the building is?
Oh, he passed out. Have no clue.
Oh
who-
yeah,
okay.
he's unconscious.
So I totally thought we were inside the place already. Otherwise, I was about to call some lightning down, because that's what I really wanted. Because I was, you know, planning on doing some Thor movement, you know, giant dwarf and all kinds of crazy stuff. And I don't know why I thought we were in the house. I didn't see the map yet. I'd heard you say it's put up, but I hadn't zoomed in on it to see. But that's okay. I thought my Scorched Rays did pretty good. I think I got my point across. I'm also glad we didn't get blown up.
So, Snow, what do you
Same.
do?
Sorry, go ahead.
That's a good question. Let's. You know what? I think Snor and Ulfer are gonna try to hunt down the Dragonborn that the forge that the dwarf sent us after.
Okay.
And Snor's gonna have Ulfer try to sniff them out because he's been around the Dragonborn of this land enough to get a good feel for their scent. So he should be able to use the keen hearing and smell, keen hearing and smell perk.
Are you saying that all Dragonborn smell alike?
Yes.
Wow, well, both of you. I also just realized I can do this. So.
You're gonna have to move your camera if you're gonna do all that.
I did move my camera.
Now you're just a creepy guy in the corner.
Okay. So, let's see. Yeah, go ahead and roll for your investigation.
Perception checks.
Am I allowed to? Am I able to use his Ulfur's keen hearing and smell, which lets him have advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on hearing and smell?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Perception.
Now this is good. It was a private roll. It was natural.
I can't change. I can't change that. It does private roll every time I use the direwolf sheet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Unless. What is it?
It's fine.
Mostly.
So, he obviously picks up a scent. So like, yeah, he picks up a scent, right?
Yeah.
You're just gonna follow him where, like, be like, all right, tell me where we're going, buddy, and we're going.
But yeah, he's gonna follow him. But once they get to like close to where Snort can kind of guess, be like, oh, if they're in that house, that's when he's gonna tell him to stop and just wait. Because we're not gonna go actually after them. We're just gonna try to find out where they're hiding.
Gotcha. Okay.
Dill, what are you doing?
He's getting comfy.
Weird. I looked up. I guess I looked down for a moment. Looked up. I was like, what is going on?
For what?
Alright, so we're gonna follow him. Okay.
Yep.
And I imagine it's gonna be like a alright boy, go get him kind of thing, right?
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
You either have night vision goggles on, or you have VR goggles, or that's a microphone. Okay, that's mine.
Yes, it's the microphone.
I totally thought you could just put some night vision goggles on, and we're about to show us something really cool.
No, so I'm like, I have a couch here. You know what'd be really cool? If I just chill on the couch and DM from here. I need to get a light over here, though.
Yeah, I was about to say your lighting's a little off. That's how my lighting.
Just use my phone flashlight. So.
It's a good way to kill it. You just turn the lights on in the room.
I could, but I have the door closed, which means there's very little airflow in here. It's just the fan over there and what comes from the vent. Because I don't want the kittens in full play mode running around and catching cables. They've already unplugged stuff today. Alright, so he doesn't lead you to a house, Snow.
Yeah.
He leads you outside to, so you go about 100 yards outside the other end of the town, right?
Okay.
And once you're out there, you see more buildings that look Like they were built more hastily. They aren't the same design as what you're used to with the insides of the town. They look almost like they were built recently. And there is it's effectively a fence around it. You know, a wooden fence with a gate that he leads you.
Hey, Repo, how you doing?
So while when Senior sees this, he's gonna have Ulfar just kind of slow down and just sit. He's basically gonna tell him just to sit and just watch for now.
How far away from let's say from the wooden gate or the wooden fence do you stop?
I would say he stops if as soon as he sees oh, that's where he's going. So about a good distance away.
It's like 400 feet. Okay. Okay. So what are you watching?
Let's see. We'll do recon for now and see if we can any Dragonborn actually come out of these houses.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's all we're gonna do for right now. Is we're gonna do recon.
I need your all perception.
Okay.
As much as I love that chair, right now this feels fantastic. So there are Dragonborn. However, you see Dragonborn, like Mark's character was, tiny.
Yeah.
But you also see more humanoid, more human-looking Dragonborn. And they look as if they are all wearing the same type, the same kind of clothes, like a uniform of sorts. And they're just kind of meandering around. They do not seem to be going anywhere specific. They're just kind of gaggling around.
Do these uniforms, do they look like military uniforms like we've seen?
No, they look like everybody's wearing the same pair of a gray tunic and pants.
It's a cult.
It almost does sound like a cult, actually. We're still not gonna do anything for now. I think we're just gonna we're just gonna take it down in our head what's going on here, and then we're gonna head back into town.
Awesome.
And then we'll probably go back to the Ford shop, and then
Okay. Good.
and tell them what we found.
Okay. So you take all this in. You get up and turn around, and there is an elf standing behind you with it looks like it wants to be a matchlock rifle, but it looks very poorly put together.
Is he pointing at me?
Uh-huh.
Is he wearing the same thing that they're wearing?
Nope.
Well, I'm going
He's
to.
actually wearing a breastplate, small pauldrons, greaves that cover ankles to knees, and has a belt with what looks like a water skin on it.
I'm going to kind of speak quietly and tell him that if you don't want to get yourself caught by whatever they are, I would put the gun down.
He looks at you, laughs, and goes, "Boy, you're the one that's caught. What are you doing?"
I was sent after a group of Dragonborn.
Okay. Why are you here? Them's already corralled. What are you doing?
A dwarf sent me after a group of Dragonborn, and I found these. If these aren't the Dragonborn that I'm looking for, then that's fine. I'll just go find the other ones.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
I'm willing to bet you got the wrong
storm
place.
here.
Because, Dragonborn we all looking for ain't. The reason we looking for them is they ain't in there.
All right then. I'll be on my way to go find them since you lot can't seem to find them.
Oh, funny guy. He's just still standing there pointing at you.
Is that all you wanted to know, or do you want my phone number or something, or you want to go like ask me out?
That's
Ask me
a phone
out.
number.
Do you want my mailing address?
Christ. Do you want my sending stone information? He goes, "You even know what you're doing? Or are you just doing it because he asked?"
Doing it because who asked?
Boy, we both know we ain't dumb.
Do we though?
Fine. Then enlighten me on what I'm doing.
What do you think you're doing? Why do you think you're doing it? Why do you think you asked?
I think I got sent on an errand to go find some Dragonborn, and that's what I'm doing when you so rudely interrupted me.
Rudely interrupted. You know, when random people just show up watching a place like this, rightfully, the gods get kind of sketched out.
And who? All right. So how about we start from the beginning, and I give you my name, and I'll tell you how I got here.
I don't give two rats' asses how you got here. You probably walked like an idiot.
Well, if you don't care how I got here, then how about I ask you how you got here and what's up with the cult of Dragonborn?
So I got here on a ship to help deal with the Dragon Empire because, you know, the whole war thing. I'm sure you heard about that. That cult is not a cult. That's where we put the scalies so I don't keep acting up. Gotta keep them in line somehow.
You're not with the Dragon Empire?
Why the hell would... No. Why
Then
would I
what are
have
you
scales to you?
Then what are you aiming a gun at me for? Do I look like I have scales?
Showed up
I'll get
randomly
one better.
watching this, and we don't know who the fuck you are. We don't know who you're with, so for the sake
Do I look like I got scales?
I can't see your whole body, so I don't know. Plus, sometimes folk like you help them, so better to be safe than sorry.
Well, maybe folk like you help them as well.
My family ain't gonna ship a bomb until the last 5 years.
Look, I don't care who you are. I don't care what's going on with those Dragonborn. I was assigned to go find some Dragonborn because I'm, for the better or worse part, lacking in the armor department.
I'd say you're lacking a lot. Armor, sense, awareness. You need to unfuck yourself. Is what you need to do.
So, I'm drawing a blank right now.
Okay, we can come back to it. Captain door kicker. So you're standing in the church doorway.
I said I walked in.
Yeah, you took a step in. We're still in the 10-foot spaces, the doorway, and there is a passed out dude on the floor in front of you.
Yeah, he said he. Wait,
who
he might
may or may not have shit himself. We're still unclear on that.
I'm not checking if he shit himself. But, so, if I walk into this church and step over the guy that allegedly may have shit himself, what do I see?
Well, at the first 15 feet appears to be a lobby. Then it opens up into a large room with pews. There is a couple statues along the far wall out to the end away from you. A podium. Some stained glass windows.
Stained glass window candelabra.
There's a chandelier that looks like it hasn't been repaired in God knows how long.
Statues of you.
Roll religion check for me. Tide, can y'all see me better?
Yep,
Sorta.
we can see you better. Well, it was just all black before, so yes. It's not a ghost story. This isn't a horror campaign, okay? Calm down.
They can be.
No, it can't.
Don't tempt him.
I mean,
This campaign.
I could start sending him horror stuff in mass just to get him in the
Let's go
mood.
back
Not
to the
this
whole,
campaign.
Like, we're on an island and we're being chased down by things.
I mean, technically, this campaign is all the fuck over the place. So it
Yeah,
can be whatever the heck it wants to be at different times of the month.
So I can send all the creepypastas.
Yeah, not to push the bag in. All right,
So what you're
7,
saying?
8. Man, you only recognize 2 of them. Actually.
Okay.
You know 2 of them. You recognize a third. The third one is the same statue that you broke at the capital castle before it came down. The other 2.
Ah, shit. War's gonna piss off a god again.
Okay. Nice thing is I can access my notes on my computer or my phone. Great. Plug into that. One of them is Abathor. He is a common god that dwarves pray to, specifically of greed. He's holding his jeweled dagger in his hand, kind of wild eyes.
Okay, so I recognize the
Yep. And then the
Bahamut
only other one
statue.
that you recognize you don't know a lot about is Marad.
Okay. So there's literally nothing inside of this church besides.
From the 25 feet you walked in, not that you see. No.
What?
Willow? Drew? Anything?
I don't fucking. We're just
The guy's
exploring.
still passed out on the ground, so.
He's passed. Okay, I'll go try to revive him, wake him up, and splash some cold water on his face.
Give him some old plant-smelling salts, the druid version.
Oh yeah, I have some
The
shit.
druid,
You can go.
yeah, druid version of
I'm gonna try to wake him
You
up.
can either do druid, or you can do your alchemist version, just some smelling salts. And
Yeah,
wake them
I'll do
up.
that.
The whole process, he wakes up, grabs the front of like your shirt, and is like, "Oh my god!"
Oh, hi.
Giant door?
You're fine now.
What? Horns. Huh?
You're just seeing things.
You know you have horns,
Yeah,
ma'am.
I do have horns. I was born with them.
What is going on right now?
Sleep.
You'll be okay. I'll pat him on the head and then walk away.
He looks very very confused, unsure, and just lost.
What is he, by the way? Is he just a human?
He appears to be human.
Yeah, I had patted him on the head, left him. I don't know what kind of fruit would I have. Left him a berry on his lap and then walked away.
He looks at, is this, it's not poisonous, is it?
No, you'll feel better.
Damn it. Okay.
Damn it.
I just turn around and look at Willow. Maybe he has leather greaves.
I don't want him anymore.
She's moved past the greaves.
Mhm.
She's grieving.
I was just about to fucking say that. Also, I got a new figure.
Ooh.
Yeah! Beaufrey.
Mm-hmm. It's Maple.
Beaufrey cosplay win.
It's Maple.
Okay, so, like, this is, the sad thing is, Ty's general personality and the main character from Beaufrey's personality are so close, it would work really well.
No, her Willow and her are very close. Tide's real personality and her are not quite the same.
There's moments.
I don't know, man. After seeing how vicious she gets in some of the other episodes, I'm like, that's just Tide. Without, like, any form of empathy towards the rest of the world when she's just done.
This one would be Snow's favorite, though. Look.
Oh,
Throwing out
shit.
figurines.
Aw, shit. Oh,
Yeah. I mean, I only have one I'm really proud of that I can bring out.
I can't bring that. The one I'm really like, one I really like. I can't bring it out. It's just too much. It's right there, but it's the stand. I got it to stand on the stand finally.
See, all my cool figures are at work on my desk, right? Like that.
I did find. Oh, I did get lucky and found this one at the bookstore the other day.
Alright, chat, we've totally devolved now. Entirely different. You, who's that guy?
It's Kirito.
I don't know, someone
And
lame.
it's the scenery he first dual wields too, and I got this for $9.
Honestly, I hate to say this time, but it would have been much cooler if they had had him like trying to grab it, like the very first time when it pops up.
I mean, I can't find a figure like that, so.
Well, you
Get a
can,
3D printer?
like he was just saying, 3D print it.
That's true. I mean, I have All Might's last moment when he still got his big arm
That's fucking cool.
and his small arm, and he's like half and half.
That was such a weird episode.
I love that episode.
Right.
That episode is a
great.
good episode.
My
Ah, Rimuru.
Rimuru. When he turns into a badass.
When he becomes a demon lord, yeah, when he becomes the badass.
The
Yeah.
big door, yeah. I'm not gonna bring down the other ones. Plus, Toilet has me beat on figures anyways. I can't compete.
Just My Hero Academia figures.
I don't think I have any more on My Hero. I think. Oh, yeah, I do. I have one more. Hold on. You're bored. He's in the corner.
And possibly
Dragon Quest.
oh, I have that.
What?
I have that.
You do have that one from the World
Yeah.
Hero store?
Yes.
The one with that changes his head?
Yes.
She decapitated him! Oh god!
Look, you made the guy in the church pass out again.
Poor freak, he's scarred for life. Thank you,
I'm
Snow.
not bringing out the other ones because there's too many pieces.
I might
Here's
have
my most
more
recent one.
Final Fantasy shit than you.
That's cool. It's Zelda.
Yeah.
I love how you guys have like, I bought a figure and I'm like, I put together a Gundam and spent 4 hours cussing at 6 different plastic.
I mean, how about a cute one?
Oh, I bought that for my wife.
I don't know, I love it.
Yeah, she loves
Alright,
Demon
so
Slayer.
real talk. Who here is strong enough to carry Tide in a box on their back like it's fucking Demon Slayer?
Nobody.
I'm pretty sure everyone.
No!
She is like 4'2", right? Like maybe
Right.
weighs 60 pounds.
No.
So, to do it just for a little while, or do it like it's Demon Slayer, because those are two very different things.
If
And
we had it
instantly-
strapped correctly, easy.
Yeah.
You can't jump
She's
around
not
like a
very
Demon
big.
Slayer.
No, I'm talking like just walk around with her in the box and the con have her jump out at people randomly.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
just saying
yeah.
the box would probably weigh more than Tide.
Fuck you, Snow. Alright, I'm over it. I showed all my shit.
I'm just saying the box probably would weigh more than Tide.
So, Snow, the reason I didn't make fun of her is because I was hoping I was going to go back and clip this and be like, Tide, remember that time you said we need to stay on topic more?
I didn't say that. I said we need to not take 20-minute bathroom breaks and be on time when we start. I know we go
And
off
stay on
track.
topic.
I know we can go off topic, which is still fun and people like to watch it.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk towards the back of the church and just kind of look behind me for a second and yell at the guys. So why are you here?
Hey, looks, he goes, because I live here. Why are you here?
To loot it.
What? I'm sorry, what?
And get new spoons.
They new spoons? Spoons have been nice.
Why are you looting a church?
Why not loot a church?
Because
Your
it
lord.
has... No!
Because we've already interacted with enough gods. Let's piss off another one directly. Like, we've proven that gods just show up in our campaign specifically. Like, they have a focus, like, look at these assholes. Let's interact with them.
You guys have only met
I've met 6
6?
since the start.
I've not met any besides the death lady.
I only count 4, Blue.
That's still a lot for a party, I feel.
I'm counting at least 5.
Send me the 5. The priestess confused. I was like, you don't, you shouldn't. No.
What do you mean, no?
No.
Where's all the stuff at?
No. What stuff? It's a church.
Okay, church gets donations and stuff, and you probably got holy artifacts and everything else. Where all is that?
He looks at Willow and he goes, "What is wrong with him?
I've never figured it out.
Make him stop."
I can't. He doesn't listen to me.
He doesn't listen to anybody.
And at this point, War's gonna be walking over to the statue of Bahamut and trying to push it over, going, "Yep, lizards are dicks."
You want this party to be killed.
You know what? Roll a strength check for me.
Okay. Well, that didn't work.
Yeah, the statue doesn't go anywhere.
Gonna try again.
No. Because you start pushing, it's like, no, freaking out. Like trying to get up and trying to run to you to stop you.
Can I just yell at him to sit down?
What? Dill?
I said, what are you and Drew doing when the priest gets up to run towards War to stop him from pushing over a statue?
I'm still just staring.
I'm just staring.
There's no way I can control him.
I'm not doing shit.
So you yell at him to sit down, and he stops and he goes, "But why?"
They're the reason that we're in this whole mess.
He just sighs and just sits down. Visibly gives up.
Now, where's all the holy artifacts?
He just shrugs.
I have a bomb.
He doesn't react at all.
This is not the chaos you're looking for.
This is exactly the chaos people are looking for. Excuse me.
This isn't the chaos War is looking for, though. Of just giving up.
You know, if War enlarges, can he, like, put himself between the wall and the statue and try to push it over?
No, because if they're not up against the wall, they're freestanding.
But how far away from the wall are they?
14
Yeah.
feet, easily.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the question he was really asking.
Snow, do you know what you wanted to say to that guy?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So, first off, looking at him while he's pointing the gun at me, does he seem like a bit like a beefy guy? Does he seem like he's strong? Like he's got a big strength, a lot of strength?
He seems like he's worked on, like, he since you've mentioned it, you imagine he has the body of somebody who's worked on a farm for a while.
So, how about this? How about you put the gun down
and you let me do my job, since none of your we'll say town members can track these Dragonborn down. We'll call it a favor that I'm doing for you.
You just start walking, and when you find them, you bring them here. It's that simple. I don't see what's hard about this.
What's hard about it is that I have a gun pointed at me.
If somebody just showed up to a place you're supposed to go, wouldn't you point a weapon at them?
I think I'd be a little more friendly, especially considering that they don't seem to be on the side of the Dragonborn.
Yeah, well, you get stuck here like I did. You just don't trust me.
I've already told you why I'm here.
I mean, that's great. I'm glad you're here and you're doing it. When it's done, we can talk.
I'm not gonna move anywhere to do anything with while a gun's pointed at me. But as far as I'm concerned, you're gonna shoot me in the back when I start walking away.
You ain't even worth a goddamn bullet at this point, kid. Holy shit! You whine more than my sister when we're trying to move. Hey, what the shit?
I have a question.
Huh?
So, like, how did he go from a country accent to, like, a Brooklyn accent?
Because I fucked up and I just don't care anymore.
I was gonna say sister or wife.
Or cousin?
You use the same word in 3 different ways. I don't understand here.
Alright.
He does the wave with the gun. Go on now.
Get.
Go on, get.
Take you and your little pupper and go.
I say get.
Guess he's gonna get up and walk away.
Okay. I'll let you walk away.
He's gonna go back into town and try to. We're gonna go back into town and we're gonna try to go track them down again.
Okay.
So, can we still get the advantage on the wisdom perception? Because I have an idea of how. Okay, so 2d20 plus. Wait. Let me try. Let me try something. 14, 15, so 17.
17?
Yep.
Okay. He picks up a scent. You start following along. He takes you behind the house.
Do we hear anything in the house when we try to listen? Is that a perception check?
Perception?
Yeah.
Is that 15? Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear people moving around.
If we listen for any sort of talking, does it sound like Draconic?
There are no words, just something moving around down there for a good 10 minutes.
Okay, how about this? Is the perception roll good enough to figure out if it's like one person moving around or if it's like multiple people moving around?
There's no way to tell. Snow, have you ever tried to figure out if there's more than one person moving around inside of a room?
You know, I had to ask.
No. Like, I was actually asking. I'm not like asking to be an asshole about like rolling. I'm actually asking if you ever tried.
Not that I can think of.
Very hard. Just in general, right? And you're only faintly hearing like what sounds like organized humanoid movements versus like skittering. There is absolutely no way to tell between like difference of footfall or like quickness of steps and stuff like that.
All right. So, are there? Don't want to look through the window because, well,
there is no window. It's a door down to a basement.
Oh. Okay. But that's not good. So, what does the scenery look like around us? Is there like any like alleyways or like any places to like sit and recon the basement?
There is a house that the second floor window you can see here if you're looking at the window.
Then that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna recon this basement door and look at anyone coming in and out, and watch for anyone. We'll watch for anyone coming in and out.
How long do you need to do this?
Until we see someone coming out.
Awesome. All right. So, those of you at the fucking sled mababa, people have started going into town to go take places for the night. What are you guys doing?
I was going back to the tavern.
Okay. Luke, you're muted.
I am not muted, I'm just being quiet.
Oh, I thought I saw you talking. I was like...
I'm going to continue along the plan that I made earlier in trying to direct as many of the people that are with us as possible. Like, hey, act normal, try to listen in or talk with the populace, try to get a feel for these guys because we don't know them, try to integrate yourself a little bit, but also making sure we have a watch going on, at least one in each room, each building that we're occupying at all times.
Quick question.
Huh.
Any of the people on our crew, are any of them Dragonborn?
Mark?
That are currently...
Tiny.
No NPCs.
No NPCs, okay.
I'm sure there are several that speak Draconic, like myself.
No, I just didn't want them to come into a town that's not so friendly to their type, let's say.
Yeah. Speaking which,
Sorry.
in my downtime, I'm continuing to go over that one book I was given to continue learning Gnomish.
I was muted. I said Siddle's gonna head into town with everyone.
Okay. How many exhaustion levels do you have, Silla?
2.
I have not pulled up my character sheet. Just the list of characters. 2.
Okay. Alright. So, Rug, get back to the tavern. Half-orc's like, you gotta figure it out.
Yep. Everybody's got a place so far.
That's good. That's good. You ain't seen any stray scalies out there, have you?
Stray what now?
Scalies?
What are those?
Scalies. Dragonborn, shit sticks. The ones that started this whole goddamn mess.
I was under the impression that only about 2 people started this mess.
What 2 people you talking about?
One of them not alive, and the other one the head of the table.
Come again?
You know, the person that resides over this continent.
Okay.
I'm just saying. If you're gonna say who started what, you should at least be accurate in who started it. It's a betrayal of their own kingdom, that's about it.
Alright, look. They showed up, wrecked our home. That fault. That's simple.
Fair enough.
Oh.
Who's in charge of your little group?
I'm in charge here.
Who's in charge of the camp?
Fuck, I don't know. Not my job.
Someone had to put you in charge here.
We were told to go pick where we want to stay. I picked here.
Johnny, who told you that? Sorry.
Where's your camp? Are they even still there, or did they just leave you behind? So at this point, I wouldn't believe.
You mean can't we keep all the scalies that used to live here? About 100 yards outside of town.
No, I'm talking about the 40-yard people that you say you had.
Yeah. 40 guards.
40 yards for how many of your scalies?
Probably about 2,000 or so.
What did you do? Make another village outside of here?
Call it a village. Yes.
I'm probably gonna regret asking this, but how many of them was military?
What do you mean?
How many of them put up a fight?
I don't know, probably about 2,000 of them. Ish.
And how many is in your makeshift village?
I don't know. I don't do good with numbers no more.
How many people's in the tavern with me right now?
You, the half-orc, and the elf.
And which one's talking to me?
The half-orc.
That was not the message I expected to pop up at the bottom of my screen.
What message?
What message?
The horny tail one?
Yeah, the one that Drew just sent.
What did I just miss?
Oh,
Jesus.
I'm sorry, that broke me.
What the fuck did I come back to? God damn!
Oh God, guys, really?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
What the fuck?
I'm trying to be serious, and you just see that shit happen.
Mine's not even the worst here. Mine's tame compared to what's going on right now.
The picture in horny jail.
You need to scroll up, motherfucker. and just read, because mine's tame compared to what's going on.
Fuck, where was I at now? God damn it.
You asked who was talking to you, the half-orc.
Oh. Okay. Which one of them's armed? I know one of them is.
You do not see any weapons on them currently.
Oh, good. That makes what I'm wanting to do a lot easier. But what should I do is the real question.
Question is, what would Rug do?
I'm thinking of this as Rug. I know what Rug wants to do.
He wants to do the half-orc.
He wants to gut the half-orc.
He wants to do
But the half-orc has no way of defending himself, so he kind of can't. So you don't know who your leader is. You don't know who sent you to town. You don't know who's the leader of the town. All you know is you got a bunch of people locked up outside of their homes just because you felt like you didn't want to deal with them.
I mean, I don't give a damn. I didn't make that call.
Then who made the call?
I don't know, somebody way above my pay grade. Probably ain't even here no more.
Is there anyone here that is within your fucking pay grade that knows who y'all's leader is?
Look, man, when the army decided to move forward, they left us here and said, hey, take care of these camps. Y'all take whatever you want in town. Just make sure nobody gets out. Keep them under control. When the war's over, we'll figure out what to do with it.
In which direction did your armor go?
Inland.
What
Literally the
fucking
opposite way of the
direction?
water. East. Like, the water is literally out there to the west.
Still, did we not just come from the fucking east?
Yes.
There was no armies, correct?
Y'all didn't see any, like, massive armies marching towards the center road.
I'm not gonna be called a murder hobo again, Dell. I know you're wanting me to do it.
Look, see, a murder hobo is somebody who just murders everybody for no goddamn reason. Like Snow was like, oh, I'm gonna go loot this. Oh, there's somebody here, I'll just kill him, right?
I never said.
You got a reason, bud. Up to you.
Hell, I was gonna be petty and do quite the opposite of murder him, but he was a dwarf, and Toilet would never let that one go.
So how many of your traders are in town?
How many what?
Traders.
Are you asking the half-orc?
I'm asking both the fucking people there.
How many traders are in town?
Yeah, like fucking shopkeepers.
Merchants.
Oh, traders.
No,
I thought you said
not
traders.
How many of you fucks want to kill each other?
How many?
I need to go talk to them.
There are 5 traders in town. A blacksmith, you have a carpenter, you have a alchemist, you have a jeweler, and you have a weaponsmith.
You have a blacksmith and a weaponsmith?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get directions to the weaponsmith and I'm gonna head that way.
Okay. Those of you at the church, what you doing?
Is there anything to loot at all inside of the church still?
No, not really, besides like the pews and books and candles and since.
Alright, well, I'm gonna leave the church then.
Okay. You said loot or leave?
Leave. I'm not taking the pews.
Walks out with like a pew under each arm. Mine. Alright, where are y'all headed?
Leave the pews alone.
I imagine the other two of you are following him.
Sure.
Okay.
Where else are we gonna go?
Where else we gonna go? Well, let's find out. Let's see. I rolled a 70.
Tide, roll the other one.
71.
Hang on. Pull the notes on my phone.
It's so dark in there, we can't see your face. There you go. Yeah, because that's the face we want to see.
Better. So, I'm sorry, the face you want to see is this.
Good God.
So this, sorry, I put this. It looks like it's a house. The door is missing half of it.
Just gonna turn and look at Tide. No need to kick it.
Can we stop kicking people's doors, please? You're gonna have to learn
I
to
didn't
make
do
them if you're
this.
gonna mess up everyone's doors.
I did not do this.
He's about to be a bit of a blacksmith, a carpenter.
Alright, I'm just gonna push the door open and walk in.
Okay. So you actually walk into the kitchen.
See if they got any spoons. And then I'm just gonna go explore the house. It's like, so when you say we walk into the kitchen, do we see like a dining table and everything else like that?
Yeah.
Okay, do we see anything, or is everything pretty much just deserted?
I mean, there's, well, it looks old. Like soup and some bread that's been, looks like it's been eaten on by rodents.
Alright, just gonna continue walking through the house.
There are a pair of metal spoons, though. No reaction. None whatsoever.
Didn't even
Right.
look up.
Tide,
A pair of metal
muted?
spoons if you want them.
Muted?
She hasn't said
I
it.
was thinking about it. I
That
don't.
was the look of, do I take the spoons?
Take the spoons. Take the spoons.
Alright, take the spoons. Alright. So this living room looks like it's much more of like a family's living room. There are toys on the floor. There's lots, like, more variety of seats. Except the wooden table is stained red, and it looks like dried blood.
I'm just gonna keep walking. At this point, the blood stains and stuff are not a surprise in this town.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Okay. There is a body upstairs. This one is looks like it was killed in the bedroom. There's just the one body. No weapons near it. You don't find any armor in this house at all.
Bummer.
But you got spoons.
But I got spoons. That's all that matters.
Is there like a locker or anything in there?
There looks like there was a locker. It has been destroyed, and there's stuff strewn everywhere, clothes and whatnot.
Not gonna let us find any shops today, are you, Dylan?
You know he's not.
The dice roll.
It all depends on what you roll, and I have already said the 5 tradespeople that are in this town.
Yeah, but we weren't technically there to hear.
Correct. So, at this point, the sun is starting to go down.
I will look at Tide and Drew and ask them if they want to do one more or what they want to do.
I mean, I'm okay for one more.
You know what, Tide? I haven't had good luck. You rolled the double one.
Okay, I rolled a double. 20.
I'm okay with another.
I rolled a 3.
23.
You guys are going to the door of this next place. No, you see your friends at the door right around the corner from where you're watching.
Our friends.
Our party?
Snow sees y'all. So, it's a full text door.
What?
The door that you're in front of is it's intact. It's not broken. It's not
For now.
unhinged.
So where do I see them? Do I see them coming into my house, in the house I'm in?
You're looking at where the basement door is. You see them cross, going presumably towards the door that goes to the house that you're at.
Okay.
So war, it's a door. It's intact.
I'm just gonna look at Willow with a smile on my face.
Please don't. Leave the door alone.
Come on.
Just open it. Like a normal person. I'm gonna grab the handle and just open it.
Watch your arm.
Yeah.
You swing it. It hits the end. It starts to swing back.
I push it slowly. Okay.
I guess we'll walk in.
Okay. I was waiting to see if you kick the door anyway. So this house looks much more ransacked. It looks like the furniture was destroyed. The kitchen has no food, no utensils. It looks like all the stuff was removed from it. This house also has no bloodstains in it, or dead bodies.
I guess we're gonna go exploring the house.
I guess so.
Did you explore a new house?
No,
This
we're
one.
gonna-
The one we're in with that I opened the door.
You can roll investigation if you want. If you see anything.
All of us? I mean, is the house only one room?
No. Furniture,
I'll do it.
so like across the whole house, right? There's no bloodstains. There's no bodies in the entire house. Any and all furniture has been destroyed.
Yeah, I rolled a 24.
There is a mattress that was ripped through. There is what looks like left of a footlocker. Any and everything that could be taken from here was taken. There's no silverware. There's no utensils. There's no pots and pans. That's about it.
Is there an upstairs or a downstairs or?
There's
No
there's an
pots and
upstairs that
pans.
y'all see.
Sounds
And
like Florida.
like I said, the bed frame is destroyed. The mattress is ripped open. The footlocker up there is destroyed.
So you've basically already taken us through the whole house.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you know what? On the way out, I'm kicking the door.
you kick the door. So about that time, you see like the door that you're watching pops open, and you see some dragonborn. And they're like panicked, looking around, trying to figure out which way the sound came from.
What do they like generally look like? Do they look like townspeople? They look like fighters?
They are all in regular clothes. They just look like they're in regular clothes, man.
Yeah. We're gonna sit for now. We're gonna keep watching them because it's getting dark out. So we have some good cover if we need to tail them if they try to find another place to hide. So for now we're just gonna sit. For now we're just gonna sit and we're gonna observe.
Okay. All right. Okay. Drew, can you roll me a D100 for me?
Rolling the D100.
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe. Find it in a moment. There's the duck. Rolling. 26.
Okay. Tide, Silwa, you hear that lovely, familiar sound of a click, just like from before.
What? What do you mean before?
The what?
Is it
that sound in your head that
like yeah.
That like fucking paralyzed us basically?
Yep.
Where am I?
Why are you asking? I don't know.
I told you when I was headed towards town. How far did I get before I hear this?
Dude, the town is like 100 feet from the sled. If you were going with the rest of the group, you just went to a house to go sleep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you're in whatever house you're staying in when this hit you. It's not absurdly loud. It's not paralyzing. It's just.
I would have been like looking for my group, wandering around. So I don't think I'd be in a house unless I saw one of our parties in there.
Okay. Yeah. It's not loud, not debilitating, but it's there.
I start walking faster.
Hi.
I mean, we're just still going through that house, aren't we?
You're leaving the house at this point.
Oh, we're leaving it. Okay. And you said we saw our friends across the way, correct?
No. Snow saw you guys.
So, can I look around and find them? Like, do I see them if I walk outside? Is he that close, or was he just kind of saw us in the corner of the eye, kind of thing? Like, are they standing outside?
For me.
Okay.
No, I stealth checks since you're hiding.
You said perception, correct?
Yep.
Fuck did you go? Perception. There you are. Well, that sucked, but oh well.
You do not see snow.
Okay. Well,
I see you.
Okay.
I see you.
Well, I turn to the guys and I'm like, do we want to go and look for our friends, or what's the plan?
Tyler,
What?
are you just ignoring the noise?
Oh, that's right, I do have the noise. Fuck. Okay. Were they there? Did they see me have this noise issue before? Or they weren't even I don't remember if they were in the same location.
I was with you.
You were,
I
okay.
would have, because I was trying to protect you and loot from the bullets and stuff because you got shot. Remember?
That's right. That's right. Okay. I kind of look over to you in a panic, and I hear the noises again. The noises are coming back.
What noises?
The really loud, painful ones that happened on the ship. Does that mean that those people are back?
There was only one person.
Well, there was a bunch of them, weren't there?
Oh, they already got Scylla.
I'm talking about the guy with the gun. The guy that caused the noise issue. Sorry, this is me talking, not my character.
No, it was
It wasn't Lucas?
no.
It
It was
stopped.
something else.
It stopped after
when he took
Lucas
Scylla's
was
power.
done. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the noise is, but it's happening, and I don't know what to do.
Do you want to get with the rest of the members?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you want to try to find it?
I don't want to find it. I want it to go away. I don't know what's causing it. Sorry, Chain. I don't know why those aren't working. I have to figure it out.
So, Dill, I know we went walking through the town and everything, but do we know where the tavern is and everything like
Yeah,
that?
you have a general idea of where you're at. You're not, like, utterly lost.
Yeah, but I didn't know if we seen, like, Blue go into the tavern and all that and know where the tavern is.
Might I add something?
Yeah.
Would I have been able to send out a few people to collect those who had went out and about?
You could have, yes. The hard part would be, like, they're moving so much that maybe not. It probably hasn't found them.
Okay.
But you guys definitely know how to get back to the ship.
And didn't Tark give you a little thingy to help with that?
Little thingy.
Yeah, didn't he give you something to help with the noise?
Yes, but I don't remember what it is now. What was the noise thing?
He made a gadget thing.
Noise canceling headphones.
Yeah.
What was it, Loot?
No, that's not
I'm
what I
being
meant.
serious. I don't remember.
It was something that was like vibrate, try and like counteract the signal.
What I attempted to do was tune Fey magic to this device in an attempt to insert another frequency to disrupt that sound so that they cannot find you.
Would I have that with me?
To alter basically your Fey magic and your frequency so that they cannot find you.
Okay.
The problem with that device, though, is where is Silua?
Does it only work?
If he's not close to you,
then it works for me.
It works for you.
It'll work for me until I find him, and then he can join.
Oh, the entire idea behind this is you can tune Fey magic like a goddamn radio.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't tell me I couldn't.
I'm just saying that I love that was the basis where it started from.
Well, then I guess I'll just look at.
They're tracking a signal. Signals are wavelengths.
Okay, so was it a big object? It was a small object, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a big.
So I have it with me. I didn't leave it on the ship, and I'm assuming. If it was a small object, I would have carried it with me. So that's what I'm saying. The size was small.
He gave it to you.
I know. I
Took
don't
it.
know what it looks like.
Pretty sure you said you put it in your bag of holding.
I don't have the bag of holding.
Oh,
You shouldn't put it in your bag of holding.
I don't put shit in my bag of holding.
You guys are so scared of this bag of holding.
Yeah, fuck you.
Well, you shouldn't. You also shouldn't put it in your bag of holding because it becomes in another plane of existence that's not you. It's not helping you.
Yeah, I don't put anything in my bag of holding. I have a other bag, like a bag satchel type thing. Okay, I'll try to use it then.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna look at Drew and Willow and be like, all right, let's go back to the tavern for the night then.
Sound doesn't go away.
It doesn't work. Okay.
Well,
Noted.
he never said that. He never said the sound was gonna go away. He did. He just said it might help. Might help them stop.
Do I
stop
hear
them from
any
traveling.
change?
Nope.
Okay.
It's just loud enough that you know it's there.
Okay. Noted. So we'll head back then.
Alright. Who else is at the tavern right now?
But no Blue's there.
No, he went to go see the weaponsmith.
Oh.
Well, actually, so the weaponsmith Blue, what were you trying to do there?
Both see what he has, and I am looking for some fairly specific.
What specific are you looking for?
A serrated dagger.
Negative.
Any kind of dagger?
Yeah, he just has a regular dagger.
That'll have to do.
Okay.
And then what else does he have on the shelves?
Your basic, your basic gear.
Actually, hold on. Let me rethink the dagger thing.
Okay. What about everybody else? Were you gonna head to the tavern while Blue looks up stuff?
I'm good with basically every weapon,
No.
right? Martial
I
and
don't know where the
Yes.
tavern is.
Okay.
You can stumble around to find it.
As you already
Yeah.
said, the tavern's pretty much right there when you walk in.
Yeah, it's not far from when you guys walk in.
Oh, okay.
Loot?
Unless asked otherwise, Tarek will be continuing to try to organize within the compound that he is setting up.
Okay.
Including setting up kind of barricades. Like we're kind of setting up like this is our space.
Okay.
Okay, Del.
Yeah.
Is there any kind of like how do I do this? Claw and or spiked brass knuckles-esque weapons? Something that I can just put over my hands.
No, because the closest thing is called a katar, and that's effectively a dagger blade on a set of brass knuckles. Hang on a second.
We're holding on very quietly.
I'm glad to mute so I can yell at my kids.
I am
Problem with
holding
yelling at the wrong one. Three media devices in the room.
Alright.
And they're all right next to each other. And, thought one of the kids' iPads was rather loud.
Alright, so what are you doing, Blue?
So there's like not like a pair of gauntlets or
Nope.
anything. Damn.
That will be a specialty item.
Oh. Guess the dagger's gonna work for now.
Okay.
Hold
The
on,
dagger is
let me make sure I don't already have one. Okay, I don't.
A dagger is 2 gold pieces.
Huh?
A dagger costs 2 gold pieces.
Seems a bit expensive.
I have to spend 600 gold on a breastplate.
Oh no. Okay. Dagger's actually 2 gold pieces. Okay. Sure.
Yeah, straight from the.
I don't know why I thought it'd be a lot cheaper than that, but that's fine. Two gold pieces is nothing.
All right, and then you're gonna head back to the tavern.
Mm,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'm gonna head back to the housing area that we have set up.
All right. All right. So you're headed back to the tavern, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna take whatever food and supplies I did. And, go back to a million, see what they're up to.
Okay. All right. So everybody at Tark has eventually gets to the tavern.
Not everybody.
That's right. You're watching them. So Tark and Snow, the only two not there. The other 5 of you are at the tavern. You all kind of meet up outside around the same time with the way that this works out. You all notice a satyr sitting on a barrel out front of the door. No, not tied. A different satyr. And the noise gets slightly louder for Silhouette and for Tide.
So what I made didn't work at all.
Apparently not.
Apparently.
Hey,
Bill?
you know
Thing
what?
is
Get this noise.
y'all don't know if they're after y'all.
It's not unbearable. It's like wearing a headphone where you can hear the music and hear the people equally.
Like what I'm doing now.
So the satyr looks at y'all and goes, "Why, hello."
What do you want? This is you,
Don't knock over
isn't
my
it?
desk, cat. He looks at you, Will, and goes, "It's been a long time. You've grown up."
Me or Willow?
He
At
looks
Willow.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's usually what happens with time.
In some form or another, yeah.
Oh, okay. Who are you?
Kind of turns their head at you. Don't recognize me, huh?
Been a long time then.
It's been a very long time. Everybody say hi to the 19-pound chunker.
Hi, 19-pound chonker.
Hello.
He's 100% a house hippo. If I carry him outside, he wants right back inside.
That's how my cat is. She wants nothing to do with outside.
He used to be feral, so it's funny.
See, I don't want to go back out
And
there.
he just
Out there
yanks
sucks.
the headphones out of my ear. Thank you.
I mean,
So he looks at Silhouette and Willow and he goes, "Well, I'm supposed to be here for a job, but I think we could catch up first."
What do you mean job?
Man job.
What kind of job?
Reclamations, repossessions. Is kind of what I do.
Mm-hmm. What are you looking for?
You not want to catch up first, or you want to get straight to business?
I don't remember who you are. You're gonna have to explain.
Well, yeah, that's part of catching up, right? We remember who I am. We talk about old times.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What, Tide?
I don't know. That's me just smiling because I don't know what the fuck to do.
Maybe you need to start writing down some notes.
Why?
Because he might have told you who this was beforehand.
Nope.
It could be your father.
What?
Or mother. I
He's-
don't know.
Stands up, opens the door, says, "Well, let me go sit down. Have a chat."
Are you the one making this noise?
What noise?
Yeah, if you are, can you please stop the noise and then we'll sit down.
What? Y'all hearing noise in your head?
Mhm.
That can't be right.
Mm-hmm.
Not good. You sure you're okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's unfortunate.
I described the noise to him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. We can go chat.
Okay. Walks you in there. There's a couple of the people in there.
Mm-hmm.
Sits down at a table. Gestures for y'all to join them.
Who all's with us?
You, Silhouette, Drew, and War.
Okay.
Rug. 6 of you.
Rug?
5 of you.
Rug what?
You're there with us.
You're in the tavern.
I wasn't supposed to be in the tavern. I was supposed to be in that house in the neighborhood that we have.
I thought you went back to the tavern after you got the dagger.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
So I was gonna
never
go
mind.
check on Amelia then.
Okay. It's just the 4 of you.
Okay.
You know, sit down. He goes, "So, how's your life going?"
Oh, you want to start with telling me who you are?
He just kind of chuckles. He goes, "It's a shame. I mean, we used to hang out all the time and get into trouble, and
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna guess you're from the grove that I'm from.
you get in there, yeah, We grew up together. I know you know we've always been kind of ditzy, but hey,
Mm-hmm. So explain.
explain what?
It's been a long time. You're gonna have to refresh my memory.
Onyx.
Oh. You're pulling your mic.
Yeah, well, he hung over entire life.
I don't understand how your monitors fall so easily.
Must be all the critters.
Mm-hmm. I don't think my critters
Might
could
need-
knock mine down. They're just
Sturdier stands.
yeah.
When a 20-pound cat starts rubbing all over it,
Fucking cat.
there's not much that stays standing unless it's attached to a wall.
It was a kitten that just did that.
No, it was a 1-year-old fucking boy cat jumps on top of the monitor and it's like, "Oh god, it's falling! No fucking shit! Not to stand on my fucking shit. They know this.
They're animals. They don't know this.
They do, because I have
Physics?
corrected
What's
them
that?
every time.
They don't understand.
She knows not to.
I doubt that.
She really
just
does know.
chooses not to. That kind of chaos is no interest to her.
So, she goes, obviously we grew up together.
Uh-huh.
You seem to have left at some point and ended up somewhere else.
Yeah, I trained with the druids and I became a druid, and then I caused troubles, I guess, and they put me with this group of people.
So this is like a remedial class for you then?
I don't know, I'm just with a group of people that I made friends with. And now we're on adventures.
You always were good at making friends.
Kind of.
Well, it's a shame you don't remember. It's a bit upsetting.
I'm sorry.
Well, people forget their cousins all the time.
Cousins? I fucking have a cousin. They're all cousins.
I asked you and you didn't write shit, so I
I didn't. Yeah, you asked me and I said no. I don't know anybody.
don't know anybody. Perfect example of this. So he goes, well, I am here for a job, so I guess I'll let you all be.
What's the job?
Again, reclamations, repossession,
Yeah, but
stuff
what
like
you
that.
here to get?
He just looks at Silo and goes, I don't know. We'll see. And gets up.
Oh, shit.
I lean away from him when he looks at me.
I look at him. What did you do now?
I didn't do anything.
You say that every time.
I didn't.
He says we'll see.
Okay.
And gets up. Just walks out. Door closes. And that's where we'll end for tonight.
Really?
Well, one, I have to fix them all.
Really, fucker?
You can't. That makes no sense. How would I not know my cousin?
You want me to read everything? Like, you literally said that she's just ditzy and forgetful.
Yeah, she is. But her family? You could have been like, this is my friend that I made in this... Whatever.
To be fair.
Also,
I don't remember half the cousins on my dad's side.
Yeah, and like...
And satyrs are pretty
satyr
big.
families are not always, like super tight-knit.
That's true.
I have a lot of cousins, and I know some of them.
Some.
And I'm not particularly close
I see
to
you
most
two
of
are
them.
also from the south.
And then, like, family events come up, and they're like, you'll take my side, and I'm like, I've not seen you in 20 years.
You'll take my side. Who are you again?
I was gonna
Who's
say,
are you?
I hate going to family reunions because it's like, oh, you're little, and I'm like, if you say little anything, I know I haven't seen you in forever. Like, if you expect me to know your name, you are wrong.
You are wrong.
My favorite one is, I remember when you were this tall, and I'm like, yeah, and that was how long ago? Back when what happened? Oh wait, when rocks were soft?
Jesus.
So I don't know how to tell you all this, but you're in your twilight years.
Why would you do that? Why would you say such a thing?
Because my mom is by far the youngest, and she's getting up there in age too.
Your mom is by far the youngest? What do you mean?
No. Of all of my mother's siblings, she has like 8 or 9.
Oh, okay.
My mother was also the youngest out of all of them.
Like, most of my cousins and extended relatives are like getting in like closer to 70s, and I'm like, I don't know you. Like, the last time we spoke, I was in maybe elementary or middle school, and
Exactly.
you didn't know who the fuck I was then, so
Because it's so weird. Like, I'll go to meet my dad's brothers and shit. And they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm your uncle." I'm like, "Yes, I know you." And he's like, "Well, don't you remember my son and his grandkid?" I was like, "Last time I met you, your son was like 3 years older than me."
My aunts and uncles are not. They're not that old. I think my oldest aunt is like in her early 50s.
My dad is 64.
My mom.
He had me when he was 38.
So,
Yeah.
who we raiding, Tide?
I'm looking for that right now. Alrighty, let's see who's live with some D&D.
Alright, now that I've fixed this whole fucking knock over the goddamn monitor debacle.
How did they knock? Oh my goodness, it's crazy.
Because he jumped on top of it, tried to stand on it, and then when it fell because he couldn't get balance, it fell forward.
The poor floof.
No one said this floof was the smartest floof, so...
But he's the cutest floof.
He is not.
You can't judge them like that.
Hold on a
Very
minute.
much can.
Hold on, I'm not on the same screen as you. I'm looking for someone to raid. Okay, we'll do
do we want
this.
to raid D&D or do you want to raid Star Citizen?
I was gonna raid D&D because it's D&D.
Sure.
This is random. Let's choose this one.
That's Loot saying he wants to watch someone play D&D.
Sorry, it's D&D day.
I'm fine with whoever. Oh.
Pretty much.
Oh.
No. All right.
Comes from the land of yes and no.
We are gonna raid a fellow D&Der.
Alright.
They are.
The cutest floof.
I don't know what that says. Their name. HMG. Oh, I'm gonna say HG Mercury. That's what it says.
It's MG is the periodic element, a symbol for Mercury.
Haven't we
HG.
rated them before?
No.
I feel like we've
Yeah.
rated them before.
Yeah, we have.
We have.
Like we've had
Yeah,
this discussion.
He's Mercury.
Oh, maybe. Okay. Cool. Well, we're gonna go there. All right, guys.
This is the cutest floof.
I'm not even
I
looking.
do.
We'll look after stream. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us for another game of shenanigans. We will see you again next week, correct? Del?
Maybe.
Yes.
Yes. Next week for
bye.
we're gonna raid a fellow D&Der. I'm gonna start that up right. Meow. Right meow. In a few seconds. I hear all the meows. Stop it.
Right, meow.
All right, guys. Have a great night. We will see you later. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Look at this cute floof.